fam, what is up with the squad? It's Cess, your favorite auntie with Uncle Tendencies in the building with the nephew. Welcome to HDiiTV. What's up? We what?
You rocking with your fam.
What's up, nephew? Rocking with the fam. What's going on, y'all? Pull up, pull up, pull up. It's your favorite Monday afternoon guilty pleasure. What's going on, nephew?
Man, nothing much, man. Was beautiful to see Hoops, man. Hoops was really hooping this weekend. I was loving the Taliah Scott till the injury, and then Kiyomi got a trip on Raven Island.
Ooh. Ooh.
Raven Island, man. Hey. Look, it was some good hoop, man. It was some good hoop, like for real. Like we got to see Merlin double overtime, pull it out last week, man. That was a good game, and then Oklahoma, man, they won their little rivalry with OSU. OSU got a couple little stars over there. They got a couple little ballers over there, hoopers. You know what I'm saying? So it's been great, man. I've been enjoying it. I've been enjoying the ladies, man, holding it down. Also, USA team, man. We got to see point guard call game.
Game.
Had to let them know, Auntie, I ain't passed that off yet. I ain't passed that off yet. Y'all got a long way to go, you know. And got to see Rolls Royce Joyce, man. Hey, are we looking at baby mother? I don't know, man. She been cooking.
Joyce.
Look, she the only one to do, you know what I'm saying? The only one. And if you look at her splits, man, her second year looking Aaliyah Boston. She in that next crop. That next crop. I'm just saying.
Did you see her tap the ball off the girl face?
Yeah. It enjoys talk jump, but it's like a Tim Duncan talk jump. Like, yeah, you almost had it. You were good. Maybe tomorrow.
Ooh, look at me. Got you again. I'm gonna take you back down there.
And I love a midi. I love a pull-up game, man.
Right, nephew. It ain't even I got you. It's the Look out.
Yeah. Right.
Over here.
And then Raven, why Raven be looking at you like, girl, you dumb? Girl, you dumb?
It's so funny.
I'm sorry, man. Raven to be on my team any day, bro. Her facial expressions, she be like, girl, you dumb? You dumb?
The winning attitude for me. It's the winning attitude. Hey, Raven made It was like, hey, you coming to my house. I heard what you said. You won't score on me.
And she hit some threes on her. I said,
you call it Raven Island? Yeah, over there on Raven Island. She didn't score on Raven Island. Now she scored on some other spots.
Also, Auntie, man, hey, that number one pick in the W draft ain't sold the best, bro. I'm telling you, that girl in UConn, man, she crazy with it. She crazy with it.
See, here's the I don't got bets going one. I didn't have bets going one.
Me neither.
I thought the deal was already said.
Mm-hmm.
Billy Dancy, what's happening? Mario, what's
Billy?
Good?
Auntie, you gotta do the Predator with Billy. Billy! No, Billy. What is wrong with you, Billy? There's something in them trees, boss.
Them trees, boss. Mondo, what's happening? Shenandoah Ray, what's good?
No. I wish I had my stogie over me.
Lisa Pugh.
Walk outside. It was like Emily. like she leaving me on Christmas. Like, I'm done with you, babe. I'm gone. I'm like, Emily.
Oh no! I'll tell you. So really, it came from I played a game against a team in high school where it was all white girls with ponytails and black. And I thought
Right.
everybody was Emily the way the announcer was shooting threes. Emily! Emily! But that's right. And they all it didn't matter who they gave the ball to. Do you hear me? Bang! Emily! I thought everybody
or
name was
Hannah.
Emily.
Or Hannah.
Oh my God! You heard me, Emily? It's a nightmare of mine.
Nightmare.
Building. What's up, Commish? So let's break it. I don't even know where we should start. The first thing that I'm gonna ask you about was something that you didn't put on the docket, but we got to talk about it. Is this right here? So Angel says she's gonna play in Chicago.
Right. I did a video on it too.
Thoughts?
I took it different from everybody else. I don't think their relationship is good. I think Trammell is I think like me and AB were talking about, I think she might be the next coach. And I think she's trying to mend that fence because we saw her at the USA practices and she was with Angel. So I think that depending on the team, like Angel, I took from that, like, look, y'all got this off season to do what y'all do, but me, I'm not rocking with you. Because Auntie, why would you say I'm still trying to work on something with the GM? And you supposedly, remember Jeff supposedly said that he drafted her, right? Why are you working on a relationship? I still don't think they're talking. I don't think she's cool with none of them. I think depending on this off season, we're going to see what's up. I think Trammell is going to ease that back. Because remember, Rakia and Kelsey.
That's a good point.
Remember,
that's a good point. I didn't think about Trammell. That's a good call.
Because remember last year, right? Odyssey Sims, the KP situation, Odyssey, we don't know the whole story, but just allegedly what I heard was them two weren't getting along. So she, they were gonna let her go so she could find her team. She was supposed to go to the Sky, but we know what happened with the Sky. She went with Indiana. But the KP and Rakia relationship got better as the year went on because I believe Trammell stepped in. So I think Trammell's going to be the one to mend that relationship. And if they do well, I could see that, she could have more say. I think she's going to have more voice. I think Tyler's just going to be sitting there. I think she's going to run the team. And I think she's going to get everybody on page what they're supposed to do. Because look, she did that with the Sparks. The only problem with the Sparks was they just didn't have no defensive players on their squad. Everybody is offensive. They didn't have that one or two lockdown player. But with Angel and Miller, I think she's going to find something with that. Because remember the year when Satu and Enrique were healthy, they were one like series from getting to the championship. She had them balling. Big T was happy. Kalani, other people were happy. So I could see her doing that. But as far as the relationship, it depends. If they don't start off well, I could see her going like by the halfway point. I've been telling people that Adam Silver and a lot of people are very upset with the Sky and how they handled the situation behind closed doors. So they're trying to mend everything. They're trying to mend stuff, but I don't see, in my opinion, I've seen this before. I don't know how you mend something after you try to destroy her in the media. I don't see how that gets mended. So I still think she's going to be gone. I don't know if it'll be before the season now. I think it'll be probably halfway point, depending on how everything is with the team and all season and how Trammell eases it. But if Trammell does what she's supposed to do, then I could see Angel being there for the whole season next year. But it depends on that relationship. But I think her, Tyler, Jeff, all of them, she's done with them. She's just going to honor her contract, be professional, because we know that's what Angel does. She's very professional, and they're finna go from there.
Well, you say she could leave at the halfway mark. I don't think, I think that the trade deadline comes after the All-Star game, and I don't think there's no way that they let that girl out of Chicago before All-Star weekend. They
Right,
need
right.
her
I don't think so either.
they
Yeah.
need her in Chicago. Since they decided
Hmm.
to have an all-star weekend
That's
in
why they
Chicago,
put it there, Auntie. That's why they put it there.
I don't see unless they're bringing in a star bigger than her in
Right,
Chicago,
right,
to pair with Camilla. I don't know how they have that all-star game without her in town. So
right.
yeah. I wanted your thoughts there. Let's start with let's start. Let's see, where should we start? Let me see. Sending up prayers for Taliah Scott, man. Speedy recovery. I'm not sure what the injury is. I still haven't had a chance to go back and watch. Listen, this is a kid that like I said, been waiting on for 3 years. Just let this kid play, man. Let this kid get healthy and play. You had got a chance to see her. You had got a chance to watch. You seen the Baylor game up until the injury. Is that correct? So it was an ankle, I believe.
Yeah, it was ankle.
Right. How was she looking? Did they look like they were going to compete, or was it already a blowout kind of?
I think it was gonna be over. Texas they're too good. Joyce Reed, man, she's the X factor. Look, I love Joyce Reed. Joyce Reed gonna play on the next level one day. Her ability to get to her spots and her ability to catch and shoot and get to her one dribble pull up is nasty. And that's what that Texas team needed. That's what they were missing. Somebody who consistently can hit the shot whenever in the game, whether it's late hours or whether it's daytime. She's there playing early in the game, end of the game. Defensively, she's good. They just had too much. Madison Booker, if you don't have anybody with the same kind of length, sort of the same strength to kind of bump her or push her, she's going to dominate. Rory is looking good. I'm so happy Rory is playing again because remember, she was hurt coming back from injury last year. So we didn't really get to see the Rory, but Rory is playing like a real PG1, and she's going to be giving problems to people as well next level. They just had too much. Those three against Taliah and the other girl, I keep forgetting the other girl name. It was just too much. But even if Taliah would have stayed, I think they could have fought back. But I still think they probably would have lost by 5 or 3.
Who the other person you're talking about? Lil Page Bugs? Who you talking about?
Yeah, Bugs. Okay. Yeah, I keep forgetting her name. I don't know why. I need to keep thinking about earbuds, and I'll remember her. Or Airbud.
You know how I remember, because I kept saying I thought that that was her nickname. I was like,
Airbud?
I thought that Little Page Bugs was a nickname, right? I'm like, oh, Little Page Bugs. Oh, okay, that's
that's a real name.
Yeah, her name is Dariana Little Page -Bugs. Little Page.
Oh, that's dope, yo. That's dope.
It was a nickname. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope,
she don't even
yo.
need a nickname. Little Page Bugs.
Man, that is dope.
That's how I remember it. I said, okay, I got it, kid. I got it. So, yeah, Dariana Little Page Bugs, Eugene Dean, Dung, I think is how they say it. Just not enough. You got Bella Fauntleroy there too. But Taliah Scott was the one that I was watching. So I hope it's not a bad sprain, and she's
just catching. I think she's just catching hell. I hope it's not a bad sprain. But man, if you take away the injuries, man, Taliah Scott is, my goodness, she's a problem. She's a problem.
Hey, listen,
man.
That's a bucket. That's
my goodness.
I would love to see the kid as a Gamecock. That's just me.
Man.
It's just me.
I would love her at Florida State.
I said it before you. I said it before you.
Yeah, you beat me to the punch. I'm like, damn. It's okay. She got to leave. She got to leave to visit. We'll catch at the airport.
We ain't letting her out of town. We wouldn't let her.
Y'all gonna lock the door on me, like, sorry, nephew, don't lock.
But the thing about it though, really, is how did y'all let her out of Orange Park, Florida? Anyway, that's a Florida kid.
I'm gonna say it again, man. It's just a bad time for Florida teams, man. Like, look, Florida State just ain't.
Could you imagine her with
college women?
McGill? Could you imagine her with Liv McGill down there with the Gators?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, but I don't know, man. The recruiting, Baylor probably offered her something better. Baylor probably offered her something better. But her and Liv McGill, that would have been a dangerous combination. I think that would have been probably the best backcourt, one of the best in the country, in top 3, top 4, if you had her there.
Yeah. Look, I like the kid. That's a score. So wishing her a speedy recovery. But the kid was off to a great start to the season. I mean, was off.
Man, she was, man.
Start to the season.
Because I wanted to see that game with her against TCU, Miles and her. That was gonna be something.
Oh yeah, that was definitely must see TV. That was definitely gonna be must see TV. But I haven't heard any news on how long she's out or anything. But she's averaging like 22.6 points, 3.6 rebounds, 3.7 assists, shooting 45.6 from the floor. Great start to the season. So wishing that kid a speedy recovery. Let's see.
Big facts. But they weren't gonna win that game. Texas, they were too good. They were too good.
Yeah, listen. I don't think there's many teams outside the SEC that Texas gonna struggle with.
Like I said, I think Texas. Yeah, like I said, I think Texas, SC. I'm talking about y'all for people that's slow out there. And you know who I'm liking?
Who?
I'm liking Michigan. I'm loving Michigan. I think Michigan should be higher. No disrespect to the teams like UCLA and them, but I think they should be higher. They've been hooping. Sala, Holloway, and Olsen, they figuring it out. That 3 is gonna be something for the years to come. And I think all 3 of them could play at the next level. But I'm loving how they're playing. UConn, of course, like I said,
let me see.
UConn is just showing they ready for tournament time. They ready for tournament. Them,
so you
Texas
want
and y'all.
You want Michigan higher than 6?
I want them at 5 or 4. They should be at 5 or 4.
So you like Michigan higher than LSU or UCLA?
Yeah, right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm loving Michigan. I may be prisoner of the moment, but I'm loving Michigan. I'm loving how they moving the ball.
I mean, listen, I'm high on Michigan.
I love their complete, like how complete they are. Listen, Holloway, look, outside of KK, Raven.
Second week. Look at you. Okay, this your second week on Holloway. Okay, you really like Holloway.
Man, I like Holloway. Look, I like how she run the point, like outside of KK, Raven, Rory. She's playing some of the best PG, man. Outside of them 3, like she's been doing what she does, and she's hitting them snipers. She's getting Solid to her spots easier. She's getting Olsen to her spots, and defensively, man, she'll pick you up 94 feet. She's not afraid, and she got some good length on her. I'm loving Holloway. I think she's gonna be dope. In another year or 2, I think she might be in the conversation of best PG. In another year or 2. I like her. I like her, and KK is 2 of my favorites with Raven and Rory. I love all 4 of them, and Kiki, I love all 5 of them. But I love how she plays. Like, to be this young, she plays beyond her years. I've always admired players who play beyond their years, like Sala as well. Like, they just have something just different about them. Like, it's so fun to watch them. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me,
Okay. You know who the team I'm watching on this list here is and I'm glad I was wrong. I gotta admit I was wrong, because I didn't think that they were gonna get Louisville up past 20, but Louisville at 16. I think Louisville should be in the top 15.
I told you Louisville should be higher. Louisville should have been higher.
They got up from 22. They got it from 22 to 16.
So they beat who did they beat? They beat number 12. They beat the number 12 team.
North Carolina. But
yeah, thank you.
Because Louisville's a top 15 team.
Yep.
I think they're a top 15 team.
They beat North Carolina.
They
Mm-hmm.
beat North Carolina. They played us tough, but they played. It's maybe.
They
Listen,
played y'all tough though. They played y'all good, but
since they made the switch to make Hardy a starter and got her
yeah.
bounced in that starting lineup, they're a different team.
And
I love her length. I love her length.
Tijana, is that how you say it? Tijana, Tawana,
Tatiana Roberts.
Okay, Tatiana. All right, I'm gonna call you Miss Roberts. Miss Roberts is balling. Look, man, you know what she reminded me of, Auntie? Remember Taliah last year for us? She reminded me of that for Louisville, but the only difference is I think her team is a little bit better, than ours was last year. But man, she's a hooper. Like she make you want to watch TV. Like I rewatched her game, the game y'all played her. I rewatched that game like 3-4 times, man. It was fun. I love her game. Mm-hmm.
I've been talking about Louisville for about 2 seasons at least now.
Yeah.
2 seasons.
Yeah. They dope.
Hey, so the Tennessee Lady Vols, another one we can talk about real quick. They're up to 17. Pardo got down. Mia Pardo got down yesterday. And I noticed
I told you I like Pardo. I told you that's my dog.
I started talking about them twins last year too. Listen, but I noticed they moved Walker out the starting lineup. Maybe that's helpful for them to that second.
I told you what I told you.
To that second, I noticed it. That's what I'm saying. Let's talk about it.
Man, I told you Barker just don't fit. Like,
nah, but I think she fit better with that second unit, nephew.
She do. She's a better person coming off the bench. She's not that starting lineup. You got her. It's hard for her to really get her action going and get her game going because you got Coop over here. You got the other girl, I think it's number 1. Can't think of her name. And then you got the other girl also in the paint too. It's too much going on. So she's better coming off the bench and letting Paldo do her thing and stuff because it'll be easier to set screens, let Paldo get off of the action, get to the wing, get to the slot, get that shot off or get downhill. She's more needed for off the bench. That's how her game is. She don't have the game like if Barker had a consistent outside jumper or midi like that, she would fit because she wouldn't be in everybody's way, but she's mainly low post or drive. That's her game.
Okay. I like it. So the next game, and I want to ask y'all this real quick because I need to know, is we going to go live for this one? Tennessee versus Louisville. That's Saturday at 11 a.m. Those of y'all, let me know in the chat. Put a 2 in the chat if we're going live for that. It's 11 a.m. It's early. That's why I want to know. But that's Tennessee Louisville because I'm tuning in, so I need to know who tuning in with. Put 2s in the chat if y'all watching that. Let's talk about Southern Cal. Let's talk about Southern California. Not the laugh, not you started with the laugh. God dang.
Look, man. Look, man, look. I'd have told y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all again. Y'all was all on my page last week, like our fam. Look, man, Hazy number 1, bro. She up there for most outstanding player of the year, bro. Hazy has turned her game up another notch. Y'all got to stop trying to tell me about these other. Hazy Fuzz said, look, let me remind y'all who I am. She had Juju on the sideline like, damn, she got too much. She got too much in the clip. She done reloaded the clip.
Listen, I couldn't even listen. My goodness.
Hey, LT, she walked by Gino. Gino was like that mob boss. Easy, come here, easy. Come here. Here, take a couple of them with you. Take out. Oh, other end, Jazzy, forget about her.
Hey, listen,
bro.
So you got
there. Hey, forget about
Juju
her.
look heartbroken. Oh goodness,
man, Juju was crying. Juju was like, "How many clips do you have? Let her live. Let the baby live." Hazy was like, "Hell no." Nobody living in this game. We got the Kobe's on.
No, hold on.
We had
I only watch highlights.
the Kobe on.
I only watch highlights. I only watch highlights. So should I go back and watch the whole game?
Should you watch the whole game? Man, listen, I watched the halftime. I said, yeah, I'm good.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm good. Look, I'm good. AZ, I kept telling him, Auntie, I said, look, y'all trying to write AZ off. Y'all trying to write her, not you, but I'm just saying people in general trying to write her off. Keep talking about this our fam shit. Look, I'm going with what I know. When AZ Fudd is healthy, she is a two-way 3-and-D, whatever you want to call it, player. She is official. And what gets on my nerves is everyone act like what she did, like, oh, she's a 5th-year senior. What? Look, I see some 1 years and 2nd years that ain't doing that to Jazzy. So what we talking about? I done seen some 5th years or 4th years that don't play defense like that. I don't see no 4th or 5th years shooting like that. Who? I don't see them. So again, if you can hoop, you can hoop. It don't matter your age. It don't matter if you 19 or this person 21 or 22. That don't matter. You finna come out here and get that work. And she gave USC that work. She put her little bag on and left. They fud around and found out. That's what happened. They fud around and found out. She wasn't playing. Look, I got her number 1. I'm sorry. I don't believe in no our fam like that. Look, these foreign players, I know some of them can play. Some of them can do what they do. I'm about what I need right now. Man, AZ Fudd, I'm taking number 1. I'm sorry. Dallas would be dumb not to take AZ Fudd number 1. That's my opinion. I'm sorry. I can't talk to you if you don't have her going number 1. And she got a bag. She can get to her spot. She can get to the paint, and she can shoot the midi. She's a 3-level scorer, and she can defend. Like, what else do you need to see? Like, I'm sorry. I'm going with I'm going up. I'm going down. I'm going with what I know. I don't know our fam. I see highlights. I see some games of her. I'm not impressed. Like, you're doing that against competition to me that is not going to be at that next level. That's just my opinion. I think she's going to be a project. And a lot of project players, I've said, I would pick them late 1st round, early 2nd. AZ right now, man, is making that case. She has been hooping. And UConn, man, they're an oil machine. Like, Gino does this. This is what Gino does. Not a fan of Gino, but Gino gets the results done. KK Arnold, she's playing. My girl Shane, Ashlyn Shane, or Shade, I believe. Shade, she's hooping. So Sarah Williams, Sarah Strong is up to me for most outstanding player of the year. Like, you got 2 players like out there dominating. Sarah Strong and Sarah Williams is just they're tough. You're gonna have to have 2 post players or 2 players in the paint who will be able to guard them not only under the basket but at the elbow and around the 3-point line, because they're going to give a lot of teams fits. And I love how they're playing their rotations. Of course, they're UConn. They're going to have their rotations. But USC just showed you that Lisa Gottlieb is out of her league. Like, she's not on that level. It's levels to this. Like, it's levels to coaching. And she got outclassed. And we still not seeing Kennedy Smith get going, man. I'm with you. Kennedy gonna be gone. I don't see Kennedy staying because she can't get her offense going. She can't get in the rhythm. She's not having any actions really ran for her. Like, it's crazy to me. I don't understand it. You know, I really don't know. Like, if Juju come back next year, I'm with you. I don't know if Kennedy stay because I don't see where she's gonna fit in that type of that system that Gottlieb is running. Like one of them three are going to have to be a 3-point shooter. They're going to have a game that carries. And Juju and Jazzy, they like to get the ball at certain spots and then do their one-on-one or get to the basket.
Well, as the commission just pointed out in a conversation as I was coming in here, they gonna have to throw some money at Kennedy because they can't let the only defense they got walk out. Hey man, ain't no defense if Kennedy leaves.
Hey.
So they, I'm saying get in the portal, but she's gonna be a key piece if they're gonna defend anybody. So I got to give credit to the commission. The commission say they're gonna have to pay Kennedy. So there's that.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know why. Every time I watch USC, even in the Washington game, it was Jazzy Davidson or bust in that game. I didn't see Kennedy being able to do her thing. Kennedy didn't feel comfortable on the angle she was attacking, on the side of the court she was on. I don't know. I don't understand it. I just don't feel that I don't feel like she's going to get respected on that offensive end unless she goes somewhere else. She got to go somewhere else where she's the main scorer or forced to be the main shooter and scorer, where she can open up her game. She's going to have to.
They need to be treating her like she matter right now. Right? To me, they need to be treating her like she matter right now.
They should have did that last year, Auntie. They should have did it last year.
They threw Kennedy to the side like she was an old toy on Christmas when Jazzy showed up. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, boom.
They threw it to the side last year. They threw it to the side last year.
But nephew, after they threw her to the side, they had to pick her up and dust her off because Juju went down. Remember?
I understand that, but Auntie,
they should have learned a lesson from that right there. You had to go back and pick the girl up out the dirt and dust her off.
But Auntie,
you do it again? Come on, man, you can't keep fumbling.
But Auntie, if you are a such and such coach, you recruit, right? You know what Kennedy's about. Kennedy beat Juju in high school. Kennedy can hoop. So why not come into the season like, all right, let me advise the actions around Kennedy, Jazzy, or even last year. Why not run the action through Juju, Kiki, and Kennedy? Look, everybody was talking about, oh man, I don't know about Kiki. I'm like, man, Kiki fine. The problem is that bullshit system. Go Kiki Ola. That system was trash. She fine. Kennedy could play. It's that system they in. That shit is trash. I don't know what she's running. I don't get what she's trying to run. It's like she's trying to run everything through Jazzy. And that's it. It's like, and then they don't have the shooters like that. London Jones, like if she doesn't get going or in a rhythm, she's no use to you. She got to get a rhythm going. Because she's not that type of 3-point shooter.
I thought we knew that about her already, though.
Yeah, we did. But the coach must not know. The coach should know. I don't know what I don't know what Gottlieb doing. I don't know what she doing. I don't know what she did this summer. A lot of these coaches, we got to start calling what it is. Y'all doctored in. Y'all fathered in or whatever you want to call it. Y'all are there because y'all knew somebody or y'all was on the staff and y'all got a shot out. Look, man, I'm not impressed. Like you can't play against the top teams like you guys, UConn or Michigan or anybody, and you get exposed the way you get exposed. That's not going to be good to me. That's not good to me, and that's not only bad coaching because look, as a coach, I blame coaches for their preparation. How do you prepare your team to be ready to play? How do you have a counter action to the actions you're running? How do you make your in-game adjustments? What do you do? I don't see her doing none of that shit. I just think that they just won against some of them teams in spite of her. I just think they won in spite of her. Kennedy or Jazzy did what they did down the stretch, or London got hot down the stretch. Other than that, I don't see no cohesiveness. I don't see no fluidity. Like, I don't see the offense moving. It's like nobody knows their role. Like, what's their roles? Is Jazzy the initiator of the action, or is she playing off of the action? What is Kennedy doing? Is Kennedy just initiating it or off of it, or we just gonna throw her to the side while we run the action by the slot, by the wing, by the short corners. What are we doing? Every time I watch them, it's like they just played together. You know how you go to the park, everybody in the park. You know how you have your runs. You have some people who play with one another before, so they stay on the same team. This is like a team who just is thrown together. They show up to the park. Yo, y'all ready? All right, let's go hoop.
Do you think so? And that's the thing. So by 10, because they're at least 10 games in now. Everybody's at least 10 games in now, right? So by 10 games in, we should know what that looks like. After whatever you did in the summer, plus being 10 games in, we should be able to know what is the best look, what's the identity of this team. And I think that's what we're saying, is that there's not a system here.
There's not.
That's what Gamecocks fans. It's not a system here. So you think Southern Cal needs to be ranked 23rd? They get a lot of credit for that game versus
23rd. I'll give you between 18 and 21. I would give you that. But I mean, I don't know about 23rd, but I would give you between 18 and 21. They just have not looked that good to me. Like they look like they were thrown together. You're not supposed to look like you were thrown together. You're supposed to look like you at least have a sense of what we can do and what we can't do. Yeah, Mario, thank you. There is no structure with the Trojans. There's none. Every time I watch them, Gamecocks fans say, no, 23 Michael Jordan. I got him 18 to 21, but hey, look, I got him 18 to 21. They in that range. I don't think they're that bad because Jazzy and Kennedy, I respect them too much. So I would give them 18 to 21. But I wouldn't give them 23. But hey, I could be wrong, Gamecocks fam. So I don't know. They need more structure
right now. At 21 right now is the Ohio State Buckeyes. They 9-1 on a 6-game winning streak.
Ohio State.
And right behind them at 22 is the Washington Huskies. And I would take Ohio State and Washington over Southern Cal right now. Nephew, I would take them. I haven't watched. And then after behind them is the Nebraska Cornhuskers.
I would take Ohio State, but they just beat Washington. So I would take Ohio State right now over them. But I wouldn't take Washington over them.
Big Ten, they getting ran through on the top teams.
Yeah, they are. But I mean, I don't have Washington over them, but I have Ohio State over them. I would put Ohio State over them.
Do you have Michigan State over them?
Michigan State is
9-1, just moved up to 24.
Didn't they have that bad loss the other day? They had a bad loss.
They had a loss against Wisconsin.
Okay, they lost to Wisconsin.
Then they came back and routed DePaul. So they already came back from the loss.
I got USC over them. Really? I got to see them play each other.
We're gonna see them play.
We're gonna see them play, but I got Ohio State over both of them. All three of them, by the way.
I'll tell you who Ohio State plays. Let me look. Because that I don't know. So they lost to UConn. They beat the only ranked team they beat was West Virginia, and then they beat Toledo, North Kentucky, Northwestern, Niagara, Belmont, Kent State, Bellarmine, and Coppin State. That's who they play. So
Ohio State.
Yeah, that's they.
Well, then I would put USC above them because of the schedule and because of who USC's played. Yeah, so I would put USC over Ohio State, Michigan State, Washington. I would put them over that because they plays USC's play somebody outside of I think you guys and UConn. They've been playing tough. They play everybody tough, but outside of y'all two,
hey,
they play people tough.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know who they play. Let me go look at their schedule too. I think I agree. I believe that I agree that they played a tougher schedule. But
I mean, we can look it up. We can look it up, y'all.
I can't remember everybody that they played. I ain't gonna tell y'all that I remember everybody they played like.
Yeah, we could. We could look it up. Yeah, we can look it up, y'all. I mean, no biggie here. We just talking hoops, y'all.
I tell you somebody who's surprising me though. I'll take while I'm looking for their schedule. Georgia. I just finished watching Georgia play.
I told you I love Georgia after they beat our ass. They beat our ass. They said y'all ain't got Timpson. Y'all ain't got Timpson on Taliah. Yeah, boy. Come here, mom.
They play. Okay, so now they played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ranked teams. So they play UConn, Washington, Notre Dame, South Carolina, and North Carolina State. Then they also played New Mexico State, Portland, Tennessee Tech, Pepperdine, St. Mary's.
They've had the better schedule. They've had the better schedule.
They they beat 2 ranked teams and lost to 2 ranked teams, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, they lost to y'all 69-52.
Lost to 3 ranked teams. I'm sorry. Because I gotta count UConn in there too.
Yeah. They lost to you guys, UConn, and Notre Dame. Right. Notre Dame beat them by 2.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they played a better schedule. So I got them over Ohio State, Michigan State, Washington right now. Now if they play Ohio State and Ohio State beat them.
I mean, they
I got Ohio. Then I'll put Ohio State over them. I got to see them play each other. But right now, I got USC. I got USC above them right now.
They're gonna meet in the Big Ten, but not till late. It'll be like February 22nd.
Yeah, a lot of people. Wink, wink. Schedule don't start till January 1st.
Oh yeah.
Let me stop before people get tender.
Oh yeah, it's schedules are starting January 1st. Yeah, ain't no ducking, no smoke no more. Ain't no ducking, no smoke no more.
The smoke will not be ducketh. It won't be ducketh.
So I'm so glad Steve Kerr finally said he ain't doing his job well. Goodness,
man, he ain't been doing his job for years. But that's another story, though.
Yeah, we ain't gonna go there right now. Tell me. So I've seen some clips of Team USA, but tell me, what you see at Team USA? How you feeling about what you saw, the players, the interactions? I know you had some opinions. What did you see? Let's talk about it.
I like the page step back. Excuse me, not step back, the side step. I like the little pump fake side step. I mean, I like our young generation, but one player. And people gonna say, man, you just gonna say that because you don't like him. I just don't think, this is just me. When point guard, J.O. and like I say point guard because point guard the closest to the end. Let's say point guard in 2032, right? I just don't see how it's gonna be politics for the girl to make the team. It just is, because I look at the guards, they just way better than her. Like she don't look like she gained any muscle. She don't look like she slide her feet. She don't look, I don't know. Does she care about basketball? I'm just asking because when I watch her, I don't see it. I just see that, okay, we got to have you here because, you do bring this much money in. You do what you do. So we're going to put you out there because of your name, because there's a certain fan base we want money from, even though we know they're racist pricks, but we want money from them. I just don't see it. I'm very disappointed in her showing.
Does Team USA work like that though? Nephew, it's 12 spots. Does Team USA work like that? Do they give up a spot because of the money you bring? Like, look, that's what I want to ask.
Auntie, I'm gonna be honest. In my opinion,
here's the thing. Let's be honest. It's not like it's gonna be a 22 on there, right? So it's whatever your Olympic jersey is? Like, has she earned that spot? Like, does Team USA work like that? Y'all jump in the chat too. Tell us. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't really got into the politics of how the team is put together.
Listen.
I haven't gotten into the politics of how
they decide. Point guard. Listen, I got J.O. I'm sorry, y'all. J.O. is about to enter my top 10 of all time soon. But she's the best guard. Chelsea Gray's the best point guard. Kelsey Plum still look good. I'm sorry. Kelsey was giving her problems. She couldn't keep up with Kelsey. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and then when you think
she was getting beat up by Kelsey.
When you think about the physicality of just international hoops, like, is that her style?
I don't think it is. I think it's gonna be way too physical for her. I just don't see it. I don't see her taking it to that next step. And Auntie, she don't look like she don't look like she's got in shape. Like, listen, Aaliyah looks in better shape than her. And Aaliyah's a big. You know, bigs ain't supposed to be more in shape than your guards. That was always the rule when I was coming up.
Listen, Aaliyah in her bikini era right now. So
in her bikini era, you see her?
She might not.
And she gonna throw bowls. We drop bowls on them. Don't throw them.
That might not be a good comparison right now. She in her bikini era right now.
Okay,
hey,
but Auntie.
Talk about Citron.
Oh my, look, listen, man. Citron, yo, that 2032 team is gonna be nasty. Citron, listen, I told you.
Let's talk about it.
Notre Dame is missing Citron this year, like straight up. Citron did a lot.
You keep saying 2032. So you don't think any of these young players are on the 2028 team, or do you have an idea of who you think?
I think who gonna make this team. I would go with AB. AB's gonna make the team because you need another 5 to come in. I could see Paige gonna make the team. Paige looked the most the most ready of all the young bucks from what I saw. Paige, Aaliyah.
Mm-hmm.
I would go, it depends. I know Fee gonna come. I know Stewie and Asia gonna be there. So you got those 3 spots. So you'll probably have AR. AR would probably be on it. Either I think she would make it, and Kiki probably will make 2032. That's what I'm thinking. But I'm not sure. But I think guaranteed. I think Paige and AB. I think Paige AB make it guaranteed.
Okay. What's up, Russell? Only bring the facts to the chat. What's going on? Basketball ingredients over there.
But AR could make it. Citron could make it, and Kiki could make it. Juju, if she is healthy, I think she'll be on the 32. I don't know if she'll be on 28. But she'll probably be on 32. But like I said, guaranteed, I think AB
don't forget Enescu. Don't forget Enescu will be there.
Oh yeah, Enescu gonna be there. That's what I'm saying. So
they're gonna bring Sabrina.
They're gonna bring Sabrina. You gotta bring her because they compare her to Curry, even though she ain't nowhere near Curry. But they compare her to him. So she gonna be on the team. So I could see Paige and AB. Because you're going to have Asia, you're going to have Stewie, you're going to have Fee, you're going to have Point Guard, you're going to have J.O., you're going to have Kai, you're going to have KP, you're going to have Enescu. So that's what? 8. That's 8 spots right now. So you need 4 players. Who the 4 you going to take out of this group guaranteed? Like AB and Paige. So now you got, what, 2 more spots.
Because there's still Asia, there's still Stewie.
No, I said Asia. I said all of them.
No. I'm looking at these. I'm looking at these names. I thought you was talking about these names on the screen, nephew. I thought you was looking at these same names right here. That's what I was saying. These you putting in Page, Boston Angels, Citron, or Brink, and point guard.
No, that's what I'm saying. Off of this team, I got Page, Aaliyah, Angel, and Citron. I think 2032, that's when you'll have Juju and all of them.
Yeah, we got to look at the whole 12 because there's Asia, there's Stewie.
No, that's why I said you got Asia, Stewie,
there's
Nafisa,
Asia, there's Stewie, there's
you got Nafisa, you got Kai Copper, J.O., point guard, KP,
we at 7.
What's my girl name? Anescu. So that's 8 spots. That's
8.
That's your 8. And then your next 4 are gonna be the new people. Right? 8 and 4 is what, 12, right?
So are people saying that Alyssa Thomas? Are people saying that Alyssa Thomas ain't playing no more?
So if Alyssa Thomas playing, then you're gonna have 3 spots. I don't know if Alyssa Thomas is playing. Like, do y'all think Alyssa Thomas comes back?
I got Alyssa Thomas playing until she say she not. And the only reason that I say Alyssa Thomas is still playing is because people thought she was done and then she's re-up for Project B. So I'm like, shit, Alyssa Thomas is like, I'm hoping.
So you'll have 3 spots left. So who would you, the 3 spots I would give to is.
So Alicia Gray don't get to go?
I don't know if they'll pick. Alicia Gray should go to me. I would honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I would take Alicia Gray over
or Ryan
Howard.
Is Ryan Howard going? Did she go the last time? I'm trying to think of who. Oh no, I think Ryan Howard was.
Does Kelsey make it? I don't think Kelsey's going. I don't know why, but Kelsey to me is in that Enrique thing.
Yeah, we talking about the Olympic. Yeah, my holiday's been cool, Anthony, and we're talking about the Olympic roster.
Because if you think about it,
Olympics.
Yeah, because if you think about it, you got Shakira and them on the 3x3 who just won gold.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be tough. But if you're going by like you're picking, I don't know if AT comes back. I'm just thinking AT might not be back. And if she's not, I think those 4 make it. Or it could be another 4. AR and them could probably be on the 2032 team.
You said she has to fight for her spot or fight for a spot. She has to fight for everything she get. To me, Anthony, CC's not an automatic anything over here. This ain't an automatic. This ain't an automatic nothing.
I don't know, man. I watched her. I watched her, bro. She does not look good, and she has not worked on her game. She hasn't worked on her game, bro. Like it's not. I'm not trying to diss. This is just logic. This is just me watching years and decades of basketball. She don't look like she's ready. Like if she takes a bow to the chest, I think she might not want to play no more. I'm just being real. What's up, my T girl?
What do you think about that? What's going on?
You said what?
Rakia was at camp. What do you think about that? We didn't talk about Rakia being at camp.
Rakia is cool. I love Rakia. I just don't know because it's too many guards and wings ahead of her. And from what I was seeing,
I'm talking about 32. I'm talking about 2032.
Oh yeah, 32. Yeah, 32. 32. I think she could make it, but I don't know.
I see a spot in 28.
I don't see a spot in 28 for, but 32 possibly, because you got to remember you're gonna have Sanaya and the others too. That's going to be competing for that spot. So I think she could make the 32. I don't think she makes 28. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Shay. Like, she didn't look good. It's not me hating. I want CC to be good. I don't see it. Like, her game is so bad. I think that she focused too much on golf. She needs to because golf is a very taxing sport. Even though you don't do much, it's a lot mental to go into it. You have to be locked in golf, like locked in. Like sometimes it takes your whole off season damn near. So to me, she should have put that on the back burner before I mean, after she does what she does in playing ball, she got to work on her game. She got to work on her muscle. She got to work on the mental part of her game, because right now her mental and her physical isn't working. Because sometimes you have players, Auntie, that are great physically. They just mentally sometimes lapse. You can fix it. But then you got some who don't have the physical all the way there, but their mental is so high. Like, I know this is men's basketball, but like Anthony Black on my Magic, right? He's not the most skilled type of player, right? He's not flashy, not a great three-point shooter, but he's never in the wrong spot on the floor. Raven Johnson, never in the wrong spot on the floor, just high IQ. If you don't have one of those like working for you, you're not gonna make it. Because Olympic basketball, Auntie, is physical.
Well,
They're gonna knock you on your ass. They're gonna knock you on your ass. They don't care.
Listen, not like she got last year moves. I'm not doing this with you, Billy Dancy. I'm not doing this with you.
It's not dissing.
I'm not doing this with y'all today.
Auntie, it's the facts.
Not last year moves.
Auntie, it's the facts. Look, you always tell me every day, you be like, nephew, I need you to be real, be honest. And if I cut up, you get me back right. She doesn't look right to me. Like, I don't know if she is mentally into basketball. I don't know if she loves it anymore.
That's fine. So let me ask you this. Do you think that she could be making a play to be on the Olympic golf team?
I don't think that. I don't think it's going to be the golf team. I just think she wasn't developed correctly. She's been given everything since a kid. So she's never really had to work for anything. She's never had to. She's always been better than the players around her wherever she was at. Then when she got around other competition, she kind of got overshadowed. So I don't know. I mean, I just think she just goes along with what they tell her to do. To me, they're just using her to push a narrative, and that's all they use her for. I don't really think they care about this girl's game. I don't think they care about her development. I don't think, in my heart of hearts, I don't believe they cared about her from the beginning. I think they just looked at her as, we're going to use her for a flash in the pan, use her name, minimize Black women excellence, and go from there. I mean, look, that's what they're trying to do with Cooper Flagg. They're trying to do that with him over there with the men's. So I've seen this play before. They've done this with plenty white athletes, and I'm not trying to make it a racial thing, y'all. This is just facts. I speak in facts, and I'm from the South. I'm from the deep South, where I've been dealing with that bullshit since a kid. So again, I'm just saying that sometimes they love to push narratives more than actually helping the player. And I think they have done her a disservice by not developing her correctly in high school. They didn't develop her correctly. And then in college, they let her get away with bad defense, not playing the right way, that those bad habits have caught up to her and it's going to hurt her in the long run. I don't want her to end up like the one ice skater chick, the ice skating chick where she just fell to grace terribly, like bad. She just nosedived. And she's looking like that so far. And I don't want that to happen, because y'all don't understand the mental outside of this. Like, you could hurt her in trying to do other endeavors if basketball doesn't work. I'm just saying. That's why I fear for kids like Bronny, Cayenne, and them, because that's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure you're under. And you're using negativity to push her. That comes back 110-fold. Yeah, my T-girl, thank you. Tanya Harding. Yeah, Tanya Harding. She's sort of looking like that, nosediving. I'm just saying, like, I don't want her to have that. I don't want her to have that. But I don't think they give a damn about her. They just want to push.
But she got to give a damn about her own self, though. at some point, like, I am the product. She got to say, she ain't no dummy. Right?
No,
Like,
she's not a dummy.
like, at some point, like, and I get it, but I'm not gonna let her just be the victim. She has to own her brand. So we've been talking about this now for 2 seasons, right? We've been talking about this. We've been talking about, hey, when are you gonna cut the mic on and say who you are? When are you gonna say what you stand for? When are you gonna show that you're serious about basketball? These was 2 seasons that she went away and was supposed to be working on her game and didn't come back. Remember, she didn't get picked for something that it was gonna unleash the monster. Remember?
Yeah,
when the
I
coach
remember
said
she
it's
said
gonna
that.
unleash the monster. She didn't. The coach said that she said it. I want to make sure that I get that part clear.
No, she said it.
Coach said
She said
unleashed
it.
the
Yeah.
monster. So when are we gonna see the monster? When are we gonna see the monster? Because the monster means that you've developed something more than a step back than a step back 3 to the left. The monster means and I'm not. And the monster means that I'm not turning the ball over. The monster means that I'm playing in the system. Remember, I told y'all. When I told y'all, hey, close your eyes. Remember, everybody, close your eyes. Remember,
don't do that. Don't do
abracadabra. I just turned her into official ambassador. I meant that because she has to. She got to change. She made herself unplayable. She did that.
Auntie, is it the Dave Chappelle? Abracadabra. Abracadabra.
Hey, listen. Hey, D, listen. You play football. I play basketball not at the level that none of them are playing at. But when I'm on the bench and I see Odyssey and I see Ariel and I see all of them in here hooping in my space, I see people saying that they hooping with they playing better without me. Soon as I can get in the gym, I'm in the gym. The first place you see me ain't with the golf club. Remember, that was the first place we seen her, with the golf club. That ain't where I want to see you get healthy. I want to see you in the gym. I want to see you get with somebody that can put some game on. You got to get away from the people that's been training you. Get some new people around you and deepen your bag. You have been exposed, and that's just it. You've been exposed.
And Auntie, and that's what I'm trying to say. Some people don't know how to handle adversity. We've seen it before. She's look, what adversity has Cece ever had to go through? None, because they gave it to her. They gave everything to her. So a player like her isn't gonna rise to the occasion. She gonna be like whatever and just try to politic her way in, or go talk to HR.
Nephew, here's the thing. Ain't nobody being honest. And then my T girl, you ain't being fair either, because you talking about when Juju and Hidalgo era starts, CC is done. Here's the problem with CC, and this is what CC knows. It ain't no time left. Raven is coming. It ain't no time left. Raven is coming to the dub. And when Raven comes to the dub and shuts her down on that level, the way that she did it in college, what do you do with that then after that? She been looking to the left over her shoulder at the Raven, at Raven coming this whole time.
It ain't even just Raven. It's not even just Raven. Auntie, I did a list. I did a list the other day of all the guards. I'm sorry, Auntie. I don't think she's a 15 or 20 guard in the next 3 years.
Let's talk about it.
I'm serious. Look. Okay, look. You got Blake's, Raven, Hidalgo, Rory gonna give her that problems when she play her. You also got Roberts out of Louisville. You got Holloway. You got KK in them and AZ. You got the girl. You got the girl Liv McGill. McGill's coming.
But she still got to contend with J.O.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Kai Copper, you still got Kai. KP. Look, she got to deal with KP. Listen, every time KP played them, she bust their ass. KP, Plum Dog busted Indiana ass every time she was there. And then when Caitlin was in street clothes, Caitlin was talking trash. KP said it's done. She shot y'all out the gym, and Rakia. Kia was ball. So
Rivers is already there. There are challenges. And there are people that have immediately seen that game are going to be out that are going to challenge that, man, in ways
But
that they
but that's
challenge
what
it
I'm
differently.
saying. But
But the
Auntie,
talent around them that they
that's
couldn't
what
do
I'm
in college.
saying.
Go ahead.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are we talking about? I don't think this girl is gonna make it at the next. I don't see it, Auntie. I don't see her in 3 years being in the top 10 or 15 or 20 guards in the game. I really don't see it. I'm trying to fit her in, but I don't see it. These women guards that are coming up, they are way better skill set wise, offensive game wise, defensive wise, running the floor wise, running the team wise, initiating the action, playing off of the action, with the ball, without the ball. They're doing it all. What are you going to bring to the table? Look, let's just be honest and call it what it is. You were propped up. You were propped up in a weak Big Ten when you played. You got lucky. You got to the chip twice. No knocking that down. You got there, but you didn't cross the line. You fell short. And in my opinion, you went to an Indiana team. You didn't. You had that second half. You did better. Playoffs came. You choked. Next year came. You had that hot game. Then you had another hot game with the New York game for a half. You nowhere else to be found because you couldn't take the physicality no more. Everybody figured out how to stop you. You haven't figured out how to counter it.
So
it's just the fact.
I think the fact is that there was just a very small window for them to be able to capitalize off of what I think it's going to end up being like Linsanity at the end of the day.
Of course, it's like Linsanity. I told people then about Linsanity. Right? I told people about Linsanity too.
It was a 2-window. It was a 2-year window, and now it's fizzling out quickly. It's fizzling out quickly because no ballers is showing up. Like when you look back and you're like, oh well, Rakia got to 1,000 first, and she was out with a concussion, and she missed another day, and then they didn't start her right away, and then she still got to 1,000 before you. Like, with all that she was doing, the window,
bro, Auntie, Angel Reese. First 2 years has blown her out the water. It's not even close.
And I try not to compare those two because the positions are different, nephew. So I try not to do that. But I understand.
Well, I feel you. I feel you. You're right. You're absolutely right. I can be wrong on this, but I'm gonna go by that.
I feel where you're coming from, though.
This is who they compare. They compare them every year. She's blown her out in her first 2 years. It's not even close. It's not even close. Like Paige's first year. Paige's first year was better than hers. It's like, what do we look like? I understand people love this girl because she shot the logo 3. I get that. That was cool. Even though I've seen players do that way before her, but that is cool. Again, y'all have got to get out of this prisoner of the moment. I am a body of work person. If I seen you for like most of your career getting better and doing better, right? You're getting better and doing better, and it's showing on the floor, I'm going to give you credit on that. But if you're not doing that, then it's like, what are we talking about?
What are we talking about? And that's exactly the point. That's exactly the point. What are we talking about?
Hold on, give me a second, Auntie.
Not. I don't even want to say that she's Jackie Styles. I just feel like for the narrative that they built around her, they built a narrative around her that was only going to last for 2 years. If they'd have built a narrative that, this is somebody that we want to see what she does when she gets in the league. If they hadn't tried to crown her before she earned it, then maybe she had an opportunity to earn it. But she hasn't come in and lived up to the hype that they put on her. And I don't know how she stands up to that now, especially not with the level of talent that's going to be coming in and catching up with her because she hasn't worked on her game for 2 seasons. So I don't know where she goes from here. get over her showing up to those games looking like she rolled out the bed. I don't know what y'all talking about. She not ready to see Raven again. He said she Jackie Styles. You felt like Jackie Styles was narrative based? Oh, I gotta go back and look. I remember a lot of hype around Jackie, but it seemed like she went to a smaller school. I mean, you don't even have to go all the way back to Jackie Styles. I mean, you can look at the records that was broken. We've seen it. We've seen that. So, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I get what everybody says they should be on the team because of the politics of it, and I'm understanding of that if that happens, but I don't have her picked on the team as far as taking up one of the 12 spots as one of the best people to go represent us.
My fault, Auntie. Had some business to take care of real quick. But yeah, like I don't have a look, like I don't not like the girl. It's like, bro, like I don't see it. I don't see it. It's like I want to see something different. I don't see it. Like she's not showing me nothing that's like, man, yo, Auntie, yo, top 5. Y'all, the media, her fans put her in the top 4 or 5. I'm judging her off of being a top 4 or 5 player in the league. She's nowhere near it. And y'all are putting this girl up too fast. Y'all don't let the girl grow. Y'all not the media, her fans. I don't see it. Like she struggles on switches, Auntie. How you struggle on switches on defense?
Yeah,
how
I don't know.
Struggling?
I don't know. Well, but you gotta want to.
You gotta want to.
I agree with Jabari. She still plays the same. Hey, I see. Anthony want to know, what do you think about Aaliyah Chavez? And I've said I thought Aaliyah Chavez was going to be a lot different from what I originally saw on tape. I thought that there was a lot of potential there. What I've seen it turn into so far, I'm not impressed. But she's a scorer, so it's going to be interesting to see where she goes from here. But right now,
I like Aaliyah. I like Aaliyah.
She's not high on my list.
Aaliyah. I like Aaliyah Chavez. I think she's going to be a solid player. The thing with her is that other girl is just hooping so good. It's kind of it's kind of overshadowing her. Van or Vaughn, that girl can hoop. She like her fundamentals and skill is crazy. But Aaliyah's good. I mean, she's good. She's a scorer. That's what she's gonna be. She's not gonna be a great defender. I say the best she can get on defense from a grade standpoint is a C-. I don't see her getting anything better than that. To me, I think she helps that team out a lot with her scoring because you got to remember, Reagan Beers plays how the game flows, or she plays within a system. Aaliyah's not really a system player. She can do her own thing, and she can add to the system. What she does well is she can get down or the transition. She can get into transition. She can make the extra pass well. She can also get to her spots and she can score. She puts a lot of pressure on defenses with her one dribble pull up. She goes under the back. She go under the back, goes crossover left, right, left. She cuts back. She got a good hezzy move. I like Chavez's game. I think she's gonna be better than CC too. I got a video coming out. I got Swords. I got Aaliyah. I got Jada. I mean, not Jada. Yeah, Jada. Yeah, Jada, Jazzy. I got a list of guards that's gonna be better than CC, bro. That are better than whatever she did in college. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, these guards are different. They're different. Then you still got Special K. Special K ain't hit yet. And then Auntie, the girl in Iowa, there's a girl in Iowa that's a beast. Chit Chat be balling.
Y'all know my guard. Put my guard name in. Put my guard name in there. Who's my young guard? Yeah,
Tessa, dog. Tessa. Look, man, Tessa.
We talking about young guards that ain't nobody talking about right now.
Yeah.
Kaishi. I'ma
Kaishi,
keep saying it.
beast.
Kaishi. Let's go.
That's what I'm saying. I love Bianca Quinones. Bianca beast. Look, these listen. This league, you are about to see this version coming in the league, like Isaiah and Michael Jordan came in the league, revolutionized the guards. You're seeing it with these young women. Michaela Blake's, you're gonna see it with her, Hidalgo, Bianca Quinones, Aaliyah Chavez, Jazzy. They all can hoop. They hoop.
Where does Malaysia fit in that list?
Fuwali?
Yep. and I'm gonna ask you this. Did you have her? Was she higher in that list at some point, or did you never have her in the list of guards that could change the game? I also noticed that you didn't say Flau'jae either, so I'm interested here.
Flau'jae's gone. I watched a couple of their games. Again, I can't gauge them until January 1st and on. You can bring that question back to me then. I will have an answer for you.
Okay, so
I have to see them play against competition.
If you had to base it on what you knew about them up to last year, are they on this list?
Yes. Both of them on this list. Yes. Flau'jae is better. She's better than she was last year. Fuwali is good, but it's, again, we talk about this even with SC. It's, my boy was talking about it the other day. Shout out to my boy Detroit T. He's a Fuwali fan, but he says the same thing that you guys and Don say. It's like, I love Fuwali game, but her play style is going to be very hard to build around. It's very hard to, because, and it's not a bad play style. I don't want people to get when you say it's hard. That doesn't mean that that she's not a good player, that she's not going to play. It's that how she plays the game. It's like she's very unpredictable. Unpredictable is like you can't really make what the player does. You don't know how to put that in the game plan because it's all instinct. It's all natural.
So here's the thing. It's hard. Lay's problem is this. Her superpower is that she's unpredictable. Her problem is that she hasn't learned how to use her superpower. She needs to be able to put her unpredictability up and know when to pull it out. She needs to be out there.
Yeah. See, I agree.
You know, I slit your throat. Right? That's just how it gotta go. And that's the piece. It's the when to throw the flash in there. It's the when to go unalive versus when to play in the system. And that's the piece that I think that she can still get to. I don't know if she's at the best place to get to that, but her superpower is that unpredictability. And now she has to learn how to use that superpower. She got to be able to. She got to know how to shoot her webs out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's the piece. That's the piece I need for Lay to get to. And that's going to come with maturity and IQ and some changes. And some changes in her approach. And that's her. And I'm talking about.
She got it. You know what it remind me of. You know when it was like remember with Mike early in his career, how he had to learn how to just be patient, work within the flow of the offense. When he got with Phil, he learned how to. Okay, I could play a little more looser. And then when it's time for me to go for your throat, that's when I put my bag in order. She got to learn how to do that. If she gets that mastered, which I believe she will. Like, I'm high on Fuwali. I'm high on Flau'jae too. I believe if she learns how to do that, Fuwali's going to be a beast at the next level, and she could be put up in that echelon of guard. But with her play style as it is, do I see her being on a USA team again? It's going to be the Enrique and the Kelsey Mitchell syndrome. Can your play style mesh with a team type of atmosphere? Because look, you talk about Alicia Gray, right? Alicia Gray could play with or without the ball. She's not going to mess your play style up. If you're running something like this, Alicia adds to it more than stalls it out, if that makes any sense. She adds to it. Mm-hmm. But Fuwali got to learn how to, okay, I got to bring this in. in my opinion, Michaela Williams really helps both of those players because her play style, Michaela can play within a system or she can be her own system. She knows how to turn it on and off better than Flau'jae and Malaysia. So her being in the in-between them, like remember with Raven was the in-between between Fuwali and whoever else you had, whether it was Camilla or whether it was Joyce. So she knew how to balance that out. With them, that's what it's going to be. But with Fuwali, if she learns that, like I said, I can move her up. But as it is, I can't really put her above Blake's and a couple of them because I've seen Blake's be able to play off of others as well as when she needs to be it. So I haven't seen Fuwali do that yet. We'll see though. She possibly could.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Like I said, and I see Bree Minor, you saying I'm saying the same thing Kim said. Kim was saying the same thing that Don said. So this has been the goal for Fuwali all the time. Let's when to use the flash, and when to fit in.
But Auntie,
not to change her.
You said this.
But to have her do that.
You said this though. I give you all your flowers on this. You've been saying this though, and we said this when she was going to LSU. We said the same thing. I remember me saying it, you saying it, Prince said it, Rob said it. Like, how are you going? What is your maturation? Your maturation is going to be because of Fuwali. Fuwali has to decide this. Everybody's saying the same thing that everybody's been saying. It's when Fuwali's going to say, okay, you remember on Any Given Sunday with Willie Beeman, he did the throw up and he was like, oh, I got it. Like at first it was bullets. He was moving too fast. And then when he tapped into the force. You know, you heard Darth Vader said, "You are strong, young one." You know, he he came out there like, all right, I got it. She got to have one of those moments. It's up to her when it's going to happen. Because the talent, we all agree, she is a talented ass player, talented ass woman. But she got to be the one to say, when am I going to turn it on and off? When do I insert myself? She got to learn how to do that. Because I'm not going to hold you. I ain't going to hold you. I told you last year, I'm more of a fan of Maddie than her. I think Maddie plays a lot more control. And I could put Maddie in any type of system, whether it's with Don, Kim, Gino, or anybody, Maddie could fit in because of her play style.
Maddie's a true, like a more of a true PG1. Maddie is more of a pass first in the system kind of guard, but Maddie can score. I mean, we just saw that.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Auntie. It's not just her floor. It's not just her floor generalship. She can be the action herself and get to the bucket or hit the midi. And she can get you with the 1-2s. That's what I'm saying. Her game is controlled. So it's like Maddie knows what she wants to do before she even does it. That's the difference to me between her and Malaysia. That's the difference.
I think that they just came up in different type of systems with different type of expectations. And so my challenge now is just, is late.
What's up, baby?
In the best place to learn that lesson, and we're gonna have to find that out. Yeah, what's going on, AB?
I hope she do. I hope she do, because man, I think, like I said, I still think she's gonna be a player at the next level. I think she's gonna be either a solid 6 woman of the year in game starting, or she'll be the focal point of the team. So I just don't want her to end up like what's your girl on Marike, where it's going to be hard to fit you in anywhere. Like, it got to be made for you only. And I don't want her to have that on her like Arike or AI, them type of guards. It's kind of hard for y'all to play. Like, we got to make everything all around you. So we'll see. It's going to be good, though. This is a good basketball season, though.
Oh, it's an excellent basketball season. So let's talk Raymond Island and Joyce Edwards and Maddie McDaniel. So
I hear her coming. I hear her coming. Who is that Raven? I heard the Raven. I
It's a
heard the
raven.
Raven.
It's a raven. It's a raven on the
Whisper
loose.
when she could. Man, Raven, like, are you dumb? Are you dumb?
It's a raven on the loose. It's a raven on the loose. It's a
Bro, Raven be looking at you like, are you dumb? Are you dumb? Like,
are you dumb? Or are you dumb? Are you dumb or are you dumb? Hey, I'm so proud of Raven. I'm so proud of Raven. I'm always proud of Raven, but I'm so proud of Raven this season and her approach. First of all, before I do that, I gotta do this. Let me act right. My nieces did good today, so graduating today, Miriam Tessa.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, ladies. Congratulations, Miriam Dowd and Tessa Johnson. Graduating graduates. Yeah, Gamecock fan. Raven said, is you cool? Is you cool?
Man, Raven said, are you dumb?
Is you cool?
You get that head, are you dumb? They got them big ass eyes. Man, Raven, man, if you out there, you better not mess up with Raven. Raven gonna give you that look. Are you dumb?
Hey, listen, I've been noticing something with Raven though. When Raven got that little tongue stuck out to the right, she got her. Hey, she hooping for real though. She wilding. She zoned out. But Joyce Edwards, I've been waiting on my moment. I seen Joyce Edwards pop her shit. Did you see her pop her shit, nephew?
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Just a little flex. Just a little flex in the finish. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Activated.
Bro. Listen, I told y'all last year. Earlier this year, I told y'all. I said, Joyce, Sarah, Angel, Kiki, that's your next era of fours. That 4 battle is going to be vicious. The next 5 to 8 years in the W. That's going to be vicious. Like I said, Joyce, I love when Joyce get the rebound and she pushes the pace. Bruh, it's beautiful to see. It's beautiful to see her handles have gotten better. She's more confident in herself now. I love the midi. I love the short corner shot. She could pull up from the elbows if she got to. She could put it on the floor, do a little spin move, get to the paint, got a little counter move. I'm loving what I'm seeing from Joyce, man. Joyce is somebody, like I said last year, like out of her and Sarah Strong, like she has a ceiling that's like, that actually has no ceiling. She's ruthless. You know what I'm saying? Not ruthless, people, ruthless. Because, we got to explain, because y'all like to say Pacific when it's specific. Ruthless. She has no ceiling stopping her from
ruthless too, though.
What she want to do.
Too. You seen that block off that girl face. Ruthless.
Oh, I love it. So, like I said, Sarah Strong and her, man, they up there. Her and Sarah have been putting together a case of like who taking that number, who taking the dominant, who the best 4. And I think it started with the loss to UConn. She took it personal. Out of everybody, she said, I got to come back better. I got to be better. A lot of people don't understand what that means. They think that's the cliche answer. That's not a cliche answer. That's an answer of somebody who knows how great they can be, who knows they can be the best ever. They know they're on that trajectory. Her mindset is, I want to be better than Asia. She got that mindset. And that's what I want to see from her. And she continues to show it. She took everything personal because of Kiyomi barking last year, doing all of this. She took it personal. She took everything personal, and this is what I want to see in sports. We need to bring that competitiveness back. I want her to pop her shit because she deserved to pop her shit. Don't let nobody try to tell you, oh, you got to do this. Nah, This us. We here. SC here. I'm Joyce. I run this shit. That's the attitude I want from her.
Her popping out there shooting them threes with confidence is a
exactly
problem. That's a problem.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
That's a different type of adjustment you got to make on that kid now, because she's shooting it with confidence, and that thing dropping. Hey, you know what? Joyce turned into a shooter. Hey, she turned into a shooter.
Man, Joyce is going to be 3 level scoring, being able to handle the rock, top of the key, low post. She gonna have it on both ways. Man, right now she fighting for most outstanding player of the year. She's in the race. You got her up there.
I got to ask you about somebody else. Hold on. Yeah, I know you said the grandma was so proud. You know somebody else who in that National Player of the Year conversation? God damn, man, Big Auntie Crooks, man.
Man, I told you, Big Auntie, not the little one. Big Auntie, not the little one. Big Auntie, not the little one.
They need to say in the National Player of the Year conversation, Big Auntie been on.
Look, man.
She been on the year now.
Man, did you see her? Did you see her turnaround jumper? She got a turnaround jumper. She
it's almost as unstoppable as Kareem's hook shot.
I'm telling you, look, man. Big Auntie, 4 rings. She only talked to you after 4 rings. Big Auntie, yo.
Auntie Crooks, man.
Man, look. Auntie, and she played, I believe, over 36 minutes the other night.
Well, she did. Auntie Crooks did.
It is. Auntie subbed herself. She subbed herself in the game. Like, I'm back in. I was like, go ahead, Auntie. But listen, look, her and Jada, they've been looking like a nasty duo out there.
Hey, listen, and then when Auntie couldn't play yesterday, guess who showed up? Oh, Addie Brown.
I like Addie. Addie's good. I like Addie. She's a good third option. She's solid. She reminds me.
She had a sophomore slump, but she's having a great start to this year.
Yeah, because you got Jada. Jada takes pressure off of her. Addie has a lot of gravity to her, because everybody's gonna try to hedge to her and everything. So Addie could do her thing now. Jada really helps that team out so much. Like the way I love how she's been playing the point guard position. Like she's been running it perfectly, damn near.
Hey, that kid made a good decision out the portal.
She did.
Out the portal.
She did.
She's a good portal pickup for them.
She was. She's poised too. Like she's good on the defense, point of attack defense. She communicates well. Her and Addie have built up a good rapport. Her and Addie, the other girl that's in the backcourt with her, she's decent too. I love where Iowa State is going, and that was a big win to beat Iowa last week. Like Addie took all them to school. Like it was that was a real big win for them. I think they're going to be another team in the Big 12 to watch out for. Them against they're going to give TCU some problems, even though TCU got some big wings and big guards. They're going to give them problems. They're going to give some other teams problems. Baylor, without Taliah Scott, we don't know how long she's going to be out. They could give them problems. So I really think they could mess around and win the Big 12. I think that they really could have a chance to win it, because I think they got the balance, and they got a couple people off the bench that could do what they do, and they can give people problems. I like what they're doing.
I think that it was really good for Audie to be on that Team USA America team. And
oh man, it was.
And play with them, and then the time that she also got to go spend down there with the Unrivaled ladies.
And you hear her? She's so confident in herself.
Yeah, I love it.
She lacks no and I want other people who feel like, oh, I'm too big or I'm too ugly or fat or listen to Audie. Audie don't care about none of that shit. Give me the ball. I'm busting your ass. And I love that. I love that. I love the confidence. I loved it. Look, I'm gonna be honest. Like, listen, I was in high school. I would holler. Look, this one girl, she didn't look good, all that, but hey, she dressed fly. She had confidence. Hey, man, I had to talk to her. She had listen. People, it's about your confidence. Adi don't care. She like, look, this is me. I'm setting a precedence for all the women out there that's plus size, and she's showing it. And look. I love that. Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Are there any people you guys like on the Florida State roster? Oh God, I'm not gonna answer that question. Go ahead, nephew, because this question is specifically for you. I know it is. Anthony, this right up his alley. Did he tell you to ask this question?
To not like. Oh no, she's on South Carolina. Timpson. She going to Indiana. I like the colors.
You don't like nobody on the roster right now? Y'all ain't that bad. Hold on.
I like Bowles. Bowles is good. Bowles is straight. I like Tatum Green. I like Soleil. Soleil is straight. We just don't have no bigs. If we had bigs, we would be better. We don't have no bigs. Like Allie. Allie is like that's our big, but she's only 6'2". She's really a 4. She's really supposed to be a wing, but she got to play down in the paint because we ain't got nobody else. But Bowles, Soleil, and Green.
What's up with Davis? She's 6'6". What's she doing?
She good, but she hit or miss though. She's more of a finesse big. She's not one of those. She not like like if we had like if we had Tipson, she would be good. Like she would be awesome because that's what she needs. We need a big next to her. Like, you know, that big for Texas, Old Acre. Old Acre would be a perfect big to put by her because then she could be a stretch 4. But the way we play, she got to be the 5 because we don't really have any big 5s.
Y'all got the young lady from Notre Dame, Emma, down there. What's she been doing?
I mean, she all right. Look, we got to listen. We need a bona fide. Listen, if we had Kennedy Smith on this team, we would be perfect because that's what we need. We need a bona fide scorer / who takes precedence. Kennedy, like with leadership, Kennedy Smith. If she was on this team or Jazzy, if we had one star like how we had Taliah last year, this team would be better. That's all we're missing. We just got a bunch of role players.
Okay.
That's it. That's it. Role players. You saw what Georgia did to us, man. Georgia was over there like.
Hey, I like Georgia though.
Who? Georgia was like, Lynn McGill over there. No, that's Florida. Oh, okay. All right, yeah, we got the other Florida. All right, we got it. Listen, I like Miami. Miami got a team. They got a nice little young squad. I'm glad they got them twins off their team, though.
I just watched Miami get beat up. I just tried to watch Miami. Everybody kept saying, "Oh, Auntie, check out Miami, check out Miami." I cut that game. Why? I had to cut Miami off. Who was that they just tried to play?
They lost Oklahoma State by 3.
No.
No, you're talking about Kentucky. They lost to Kentucky. Kentucky beat their ass. But that's Kentucky, though, Auntie. That don't count. That's Kentucky. Kentucky got a squad. They got that girl from Georgia Tech. You know, she know how to play Miami. She was at Georgia Tech last year. She a beast. She a beast. So Kentucky, and then you got Strap. Man, they weren't going to do nothing with Strap. And in Oklahoma State, they got that one girl on Whiting, Amari. Amari, nice. I like her and on Wooden. Jaden a beast too. So they got a squad. They got a nice little squad over there for OSU.
No. I'm gonna tell you the game that was unbearable. They just played it. NC State just blew them out. It was horrible, nephew. It was horrible.
You talking about yesterday?
Well, I wouldn't even tell you cut it off. And it was bad. It was just bad basketball. It was just bad basketball. I'm like, damn, man. Everybody kept saying, watch them. But
Man,
They
look,
haven't
man,
beat anybody that was ranked. So they may be building there, but they not ready yet. That's what I'm saying.
But we never said they was. I just said they.
I'm not saying, no. I'm not talking about just you. I'm talking about people in the chat. Like Miami look good. You got to check them out. Cabinet Twins gone. I pulled them up yesterday, and my goodness, whew, I had to cut that thing off. And I wanted it pissed me off because I really wanted to watch NC State, but it was like, goodness, I can't watch y'all against this.
NC State gonna go far as they give it. Camille Pierre, they gotta go around her. If they run the action through her, it'll open it up more for Zam and Zoe. And Trigger. Yeah.
They got to make a decision between Zam and Zoe being on the floor together and getting Kashi out there. Zam and Zoe together don't play enough perimeter defense. Neither one of them is Sanaya Rivers out there.
Okay, so this what I'm gonna do.
Defense on the perimeter.
This what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be controversial, and I don't care. I'm gonna bring Zoe off the bench, and I'm gonna let Lunan start. Lunan start next to Zam.
It would be Zoe that you would put on the bench. Do you think that Zoe's more of a spark and a problem off the bench? Why?
Yes. Because listen, Zoe to me, I just love Zam with the ball better in her hands than Zoe. And then when Zoe come in, I could put Zam back. And then at the end of the game, I could just put them both out there because they have a rhythm. The problem is Zoe and Zam get in each other's way. Like they both need the ball to get their shot off or get the action created. So if let's say Zam is cooking, right? Then Zoe, she's gonna try to come in there and try to get her shots up because she want to get cooking too. It's the KD and Westbrook problem. Like your turn, my turn, your turn, my turn, your turn, my turn, instead of it being it's both our turns. We're just gonna work and get everybody else involved. Then that's when we'll initiate between us. They don't know how to do that. So I would bring them all. I would bring Lunan because Lunan got more length and she's better on the perimeter guarding than both of them. And then Cadence can play some defense, but Cadence, her offense so bad, so she's not going to be on the floor like that. So I would go with Zam. That's me. I would go with Zam and have either Lunan or Quigley starting. That's me.
Okay. Interesting. That's fair. Do you have an answer for this one? The most physical guards in college right now, you're not gonna have to worry when they get to the dub physically in terms of height, weight. You got an answer there?
The guards, that I don't have to worry about. Blake's, Raven, Taniya, Hidalgo, Kennedy, the girl, is that her name? Sellers in Washington? Sellers.
Mm-hmm.
Rory, Jordan, both of them together could play. I'm not worried about the physicality with them. Olivia Miles, I think she'll be fine. I still have to see more. Liv McGill down in Florida, man, look. If they could get Shaq Daughter coordinated, they'll be a tough team. She just don't have no coordination, man. That's an issue.
She just gotta get the consistency now. She been hoping.
She got to.
She get the consistency now. Look,
she just got to get that coordination because she move. I know she do, but that defense and like how she moves at times is like, damn, you Shaq Daughter.
Sometimes I be like, my thing would be,
you and Shaq Daughter.
Are you locked in? Are you locked in? That's my thing.
That's what I'm saying. That I be like, man, I swear because I was mad at the Virginia Tech game. They should have won that game. So, but yeah, Liv McGill, my girl from Kentucky, that came from Georgia Tech. Why I can't remember this damn girl name. This is how you know HD y'all watch too much damn sports. I forget people's name. Toni Morgan. Toni.
Yeah.
Toni, she could play. AZ, KK, they are not worried about the physicality with them. Sila and Holloway. Jada, and the girl next to her, I can't think of her name, but Jada could play. Jada could play at the next level. Kiki Rice, Neepkins, and the Jaquez, Yaquez, his daughter, not his daughter, his little sister. She can hoop. I just need her to get a little bit more muscle on her, and she could play at the next level. Flaugy just got to get a little more muscle, not too much. I say 2 or 3% more muscle. Fuwali got to me get 5 more. She got to get more 5 more percent of muscle. And because I don't want her to be one of them players that just rely on athleticism. Because if your athleticism leaves you, you're in trouble. My girl from Louisville, Roberts, Cambridge could play. Talking about the baby Cambridge, not the older sister Cambridge. Cody's a wing, so we just talking about guards. So she's a wing, but Cody ready now. Cody look like she gonna bully some broads at the next level. The girl Van, I think, or Vaughn, who played. I can't never think of that girl named Oklahoma. She could play. Yeah, Quinones. Yeah, she just got to get a couple. She just got to get a little bigger, and she'll be fine. So those are like my list of players. I think the girl from Florida State, she could go too. I forgot her name. Shavers could play at the next level. From Florida State, Shavers and Bowles, they could play at the next level. They'll be able to take it. There'll be some good role players, rotating in players. But the girl for Oklahoma is Vaughn, Zaya Vaughn. She could play at the next level. Chavez could play at the next level, but you got to give her a couple more years. She got to get her her body more developed. When her body gets more developed, then yeah, she'll be ready when she leaves.
A lot of folks to the next level.
Yeah, it's a lot of them that could play. A lot of them could play.
I just don't know if it's gonna be enough spots like that, but we'll see.
No, it's not gonna be spots. Well, so guaranteed spots. Sorry, y'all. I get carried away because I'm a fan of everybody.
HD was like everybody was going. Yeah, everybody. She can play. She can play.
They like, sir, the capacity of the club is this. Man, it don't matter. Hey.
Until they didn't call the fire marshal on you.
Right. Oh, no. They're going to call the fire marshal on me. I ain't going to hold it. You don't want me. Don't let me play in the party. Everybody going to be at that bitch.
I can tell you've had the fire marshal called on you, sir. I can tell. just from that. Like, oh, yeah.
Right. But I would say Michaela Blake's, Hidalgo, Raven got a spot. Tessa got a spot. Flaw, Fuwali, Kennedy. They got spots. Olivia Miles, she gonna go. AZ Fudge, she gonna go. So Solid Swords. So like I said, those are like the main
Olivia
ones.
Olsen.
Yeah, Olsen as well. Holloway. Cambridge, the younger Cambridge. Now listen, I think this girl could go. Taliah Cooper, I think Cooper could make it to the next level. I love her game. I love her. Like her.
I hate that she's not still a Gamecock. It would have been fun to see her play with.
It would have been real fun. I love her. Michaela, man. Michaela could go right now, man. She the most pro ready to me on LSU.
But I don't even
in
think.
my opinion, Michaela Williams,
If Cooper doesn't
Michaela,
go to
Madison Booker.
Tennessee, I think she gone already.
Who?
You said Taliah. I think if she didn't transfer to Tennessee, she'd have been gone already. I think she'd have been done.
Yeah, she would have been gone, I believe.
But you said who else did you just say?
I said Michaela Williams. She's the most pro ready to me. Yeah, she the most pro ready to me off LSU. Yeah, because I watched their last 2 games, man. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, her IQ is crazy good. And I had to go and rewind it. Just how she plays. She is the balance for that team. If that team did not have NK Dub, I don't know if they would be as complete as they is right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if you know ball or watch ball, like she's like 3-level scorer. I think she got the best handles on the team. Me and my boy was arguing the other day between her and Fuwali. I said, man, Fuwali good in the open court, but if you get in a half court, man, MK Doug gonna put you on some skates real quick and then do that little. She play like I know this is men's. I don't like to compare men's and women. She play like she got that game like Paul Pierce and Carmelo Anthony. She's a mixture of that. Like where she plays at her own pace. You can't speed her up. You can't slow her down. And Kim be getting pissed off at her ass. That's why I like her, because she be pissing Kim off. Because Kim knows she too damn good she too smart for her own good.
Yeah, Kim was fired up about that behind the back pass.
Oh yeah, you saw it. She looked at her, but it's like LK was just like,
I mean,
what you gonna do?
That's the stuff that you live with. You know what I'm saying? With players like that, you live with some of those.
She's special, man. She's special.
You don't take that out of that game. I told you I would take her over before Madison Booker. That's me.
MK Dub or Madison? Yeah, I would take her over Madison. I got her over Madison. Yeah, I agree. I still love. I love both. I like both of them. So I would take both of them in the top 5 of the draft. That's me. So I don't know.
I haven't watched Texas again, but I see Booker been filling up the stat sheet. So I don't know if they changed their approach, if she's handling the ball more. I ain't watched, so I can't speak.
They got Booker. They got Booker at the stretch 4, but she'll handle the ball. Like what'll happen is Rory will bring it up, or the other, or Jay or Jordan will bring it up, and they'll hand it off to her, and she'll initiate the half court offense.
Yeah, like I said, I always felt like she was more successful with the ball in her hand that first year than came back.
Yeah, cause she's like she has for her size, like she's different. Like I think probably the closest you could probably compare her to is a Ron Howard with that size and the ability to do what she does, but because we really haven't seen too many players her size like be able to have a bag and could score all 3 and could bring the ball up like fluently, not just in transition, but can actually bring it up when pressed, and when it's half court. She has underrated vision. The only issue with Madison is like clutch situations. Clutch situations, she's like a D+, C- on my board. That's everything else, A's and B's. But situational ball, I think I got Rory like a B or B+. I got Rory better in the clutch than her. Jordan Lee, I possibly have slightly better than her. I think Jordan Lee I would give a C or C+ to. But I got her at a C- D+. That's her only issue.
Okay. I like it. What we got? Oh, Vandy play tonight. We got Vandy versus USF tonight, and Oklahoma State versus Tulsa. Okay, I'm the Vandy game.
I'm gonna check Vandy out. I'm gonna check my dog Blakes. Blakes.
I'm scouting on that one. We play both of them teams. I think we play you.
Y'all play Blakes this year?
We play Vandy every year. They just not a home and home. They in the SEC.
Why I keep forgetting Vandy in the SEC?
Yeah, we got them. Yeah,
man, I'm such an a-hole. I be forgetting, like, y'all was over here the whole time. Yeah. Oh, my fault. Shit, I ain't know.
No, y'all was over here the whole time. You are so funny. What else
they got y'all.
Nephew?
They got y'all January 25th, and they got Michigan. I want to see them against LSU January 4th in Vandy. That's gonna be some shit.
I thought it was gonna be a better game. Aaliyah Del Rosario just ain't as far along as I thought she'd have been at Vandy.
Man, I told y'all, man, Angel made that girl better than what she was gonna be, man. She gotta play on a team like that. Like, she gotta play with somebody with fire with them. You know what I'm saying? Like she needs somebody like that. Like, she can't play on a team like where everybody's like locked in. Everybody quiet. They don't really got no fiery person over there. Yeah, like even when they cross you and hit a big shot, it's good job, yeah. It's like you can't have a team full of Kawhis, man. You got to have at least two Westbrooks on the team or something. Like, oh, let's go.
Yeah, you need somebody been in the hood or something.
Yeah, you need somebody. Auntie, you need at least one of them I don't give a shit players on your team. Like, you need that. Like, look, I understand. Like, look, let's just call it what it is. Yes, I'm not saying that the loud vocal person got to be the best player on the team. Like Draymond, right? Steph Curry's a leader. You know, Steph Curry, like, yeah, guys, we're doing a thing. But sometimes Steph Curry step out of that shit when Draymond saying, man, get that shit, King Light Skin. Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Steph don't do too much talking. Steph ain't gonna do too much talking.
Right, Draymond.
When 30 start talking, they get quiet. Draymond do a lot of talking.
Right. But you
like, hold on. Steph said something. 30 talking.
Right. But you
Draymond talking, they be like, man, there you go.
Right.
Right.
But you need that one person on your team that's just not rap tight. You need that one person that everybody going right, but they always left. But it works though. That's what you need. Like,
it brings a balance.
Yeah, that brings a balance. Like, ADR needs a player like that. Like, I knew she wasn't gonna shake shit. I wasn't trying to wish that, but I'm like, look, ADR the type of player, like, if I gotta keep putting my foot up your ass to play, you really don't want to play. Cause it's not even about you having to be expressive. I done been around the most quietest people, but when it was game day, man, they ready to bust your ass. I ain't have to motivate them. They was already motivated. They pushed themselves.
I wanted to see a little bit more fire from her by now. So
I don't see it, and that's the same thing I see with Shaq daughter. Shaq daughter got way more game, but her issue is it's like
you're bag crazy.
It's like I don't know if she want to be there or not. It's like it's crazy to me. It's like I don't know what it is, but when it's time for her to play, she hoop. She do her thing, but I don't know. She just look disinterested, and she don't look coordinated. She play just like Shaq. I say, yeah, Shaq, that's your daughter. Y'all run up the court the same way.
She got a bag though.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Shaq had a bag in the paint. Shaq had a bag when he backed your ass down and then had that little and then go over you. Like, she got that. The issue is, like, when you look at her, it's like, I should be here by 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Yeah, I should. Hey, we still in the game. Oh, here. Wet. She backed down the court. It's like, do you want to play? It's like, I don't know. Your game says it, but the way you move is like, I don't really care. Like, it's like whatever. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking too much into it. I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, Afro Samurai hype man. Yeah, ABC. Like, you need that hype man once in a while just to say, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like you need that. When I see Vanderbilt, they just bust your ass silently. They
Well,
silently beat you.
It's a lot of Blakes or busts that I've been seeing a lot lately. So we're gonna see where they go from here. That's
I don't, like I said, I don't have them beating y'all. I don't have them beat. Yeah, I don't have them beating y'all, and I don't have them beating Texas. I still think y'all and Texas are the best in the division. Everybody else, I mean, not the division. I'm talking in the conference. I don't see, you know, I don't see anybody else. Ole Miss, they possibly is at a standstill. Than LSU, I got to see what LSU do. LSU might say, "Yeah, we played this cupcake shit, but now we finna drink this diesel and beat your ass." So I don't know yet. Because LSU, I got a question mark near. Because LSU, they could easily be in the top 3, or they easily can be in the top 6. You know what I'm saying? That's how they're looking in the SEC to me. So I got to see who you play. Vanderbilt, like you said, yeah, Blake's is a lot of Blake's or bust. But I like the one girl that's at the 4. Man, hold on, I don't want to mess her name up. Yeah, Jakalinga. Yeah, Jakalinga. I like her. I think I like her. I like her game. I think if they can get her and the other girl next to her in the paint going, I think they can give LSU problems. Because LSU has some problems in the paint, but I ain't gonna lie. The way that their forwards play, they play with a lot of dog. They got a lot of dog in them forwards. I was surprised by them freshmen. They got some good freshmen. I'm liking Bella. I'm liking Zakiah. I'm liking Grace. I'm liking the veteran and Jada Rashard. I like Jada running the point. Even though her and MK Dub don't be on the same page.
Do you see Jada staying as a starter going into the conference play?
Who, Jada? Mm-hmm. Who would you start over her though?
No, I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Do you see her staying as a starter? I haven't watched enough. I think that I know that people are saying that they think Leia is going to be a starter. I think that Leia's position has kind of been defined, but maybe that switches in January.
I don't think Leia initially start, but I say, hold on, let me pull up their schedule because I want to be on record. Because somebody clip it. Hold on, I want to be on record. Let's see. Okay. I gotta go back and watch the LA Tech game. I'm watching some of that. But I'm watching this movie right now Auntie, Santa Claus beating people ass. Dope movie so far.
What?
I was watching some crazy shit. Hey, I don't know. Hey, listen, all I know is nigga was at the bar. I thought he was wilding. Ended up being the real Santa Claus. Now he beating niggas up with machine guns. Don't tell me how I got to that point. But the shit go hard though.
Rambo shit you over there watching.
Yeah. It's Santa Claus beat Rambo and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Remember Arnold Schwarzenegger in Commando? It's all of that.
Not Commando.
Hey, remember when I said that you would be unalive first? I mean, unalive last? Yeah, I lied. Oh! Yo, I used to watch that movie Auntie in college with a joint. Man, me and my girl be laughing at it. Me and her laughing. I'm like, my dog said, remember when they said unalive you last? Yeah. I lied. Okay, so my fault, y'all. I went off the deep end. My fault.
Hey man.
I say by Georgia, Texas. I say Lade will be ending the game starting. but I think she'll officially start possibly when they play Georgia January 8th. Because they got Kentucky the first. I don't think she starts right away.
So you think they're gonna
Vanderbilt.
decide that they need her to start?
I think she's gonna possibly start probably by Georgia. I could be wrong. She could start Kentucky. I just don't think they're gonna need her to start those two games. I think the game that's going to test them is going to be those three, but I think they're going to get their first real test once they get to Texas. They play Texas.
You have LSU beating Kentucky?
LSU beating Kentucky.
You haven't beaten Kentucky?
Yeah. I think Kentucky will jump out to a bit. I think they'll jump out to a 10-point lead, 15, and then LSU will come back and win. I think they'll beat Vanderbilt by 5 or 3. Georgia, that's gonna be nip and tuck. I think that'll be a coin toss, but I think they'll win by 2 or 3 in that game. Texas, I think they're gonna have their first loss against Texas. I think Texas is gonna get them.
Do you think Texas gets them by a lot, or it's just it's a close game? I'm sorry.
I think Texas beat them by 10, possibly 15. Texas is good, man. Like, look, Texas is good. I know people don't like Maddie and them, but dog, their team is better this year, and it's because of that Jordan Lee girl. That Jordan Lee girl got a trigger. Like, I don't know where they found her from, but she balances that team out, and she makes Vic's system actually work. I think she was there last year. I think she was hurt though.
Wasn't Jordan Lee hurt last year?
She was hurt last year because remember Preston was playing a lot.
Too. They picked up Crump too.
Yeah. So, like I said, I think she'll start probably after the Texas game, Georgia game. I think the Georgia game she'll start. But I think by that game, I think she'll start. I might be wrong. Like I said, I can come back and say I'm wrong.
And do you see that like over Rashard, or do you see like a 4-guard rotation with like I was going to say a Smith.
Her Flaw. You said her Flaw, MK and Jada, and then Zakiah. Yeah, because they got Zakiah in the starting lineup right now.
You think she keeps starting over Joyner?
I can't bench Joyner, man. Joyner gives them toughness inside. I would go Joyner, MK Dub, Flaw, Malaysia, and then Jada.
Okay.
And then depending on how the game going, I would flip Jada out for Gracie, for Grace.
Yeah. And see, I don't really care if Lay starts. I think Lay finishes though. I think
Lay's gonna finish. I think Lay's gonna finish. Oh, I don't care. I don't care if she. I don't care who starts or not, Auntie. That's that generation bullshit where people like, oh, you got to start the. No. To me, I wouldn't start Malaysia. I still would keep it the way it is and let Malaysia close starting with Flaw and MK Dub, and then I would go with Grace, and then I would go with Joyner, like to finish the game, or I could go with Koval, depending on. I ain't gonna hold you. I like Koval better with this team than Notre Dame.
What do you like? I haven't watched enough to know. What is it that you like?
She fits. Like, she actually fits. Whereas in Notre Dame, she was in the way. You know what I'm saying? It was like, I think with Hidalgo, how her play style is, I don't think she fits that well. But she fits well with them because MK12, Flaw, and Malaysia, the way they play, she actually helps them a lot more because she could set a screen and then she could post up in the paint better. She has a lot more spacing than she had when she was at Notre Dame, because Notre Dame, they couldn't, like the way Olivia played and stuff and how Hannah played, she really couldn't get the ball in the spots that she wanted to. With this team, she's more of a cleanup, or she's good coming off the bench and you could let her start to end the game. Sometimes her footwork still needs work. It's still kind of slow, but she actually looks more comfortable and plays more fluent to me here than she did at Notre Dame. That's what I see better here.
Does she look this? So my thing with her is that she was slow-footed.
Yeah,
when they
she's
get
still slow-footed. She's still slow-footed, but it's not a bad slow foot. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. I think it's that pace. System. Yeah, because Kim. You said what now? My bad. I interrupted you. What did you say?
You said she fits with the pace that they play at.
Yeah, like she fits better. Whereas Notre Dame, they was all over the damn place. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I didn't like how she fit with them and stuff. So, will LSU hype be enough to get it done is the big question to me. That's the big question to me too. But like I said, AB, I still got them getting to the Final Four. Like I said, I'm on that island by myself. They gotta play at a pace. They gotta be able to run, and they gotta be able to play physical and tough. If they can do that and attack the basket and everybody plays in their role consistently, they'll be tough to beat. But again, like I said, I still don't have them beating Texas or South Carolina. The reason why is I think South Carolina, in my opinion, and Texas, they have the athletes, the personnel, and the balance to match whatever LSU does. If that makes sense to y'all, they can match it. So, like, let's say they go 4 guards and Joyner out there, or Grace Knox, right? I can go 4 guards with SC and got Joyce at the 5. Who gonna stop Joyce? You know what I'm saying? Right. Or I can go, oh, you want to go Koval? I got Okot. I got Dowder. Like, you see, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's the balance. But everybody else outside of them two, I think they can run it. But it's still gonna be tough. But again, depending on how they start off January, they can either be the 3rd best team in the SEC or they could be the 6th or 7th.
Yep, this what we finna find out.
I think the Tigers can match whatever Texas has and everything. We'll see, man. But look, I mean, Texas is deep. They got a bench. Y'all got a bench, but y'all lacking size. Like I said, y'all can outrun Texas. Now, if y'all push Texas pace and make them play more of your pace, that's the only way y'all will beat Texas. If it's LSU, that's the only way you can beat Texas is if you run. Because Don started to do that, but what messed Don up was they stopped going to Tessa. Tessa caught fire. If they would have kept riding Tessa, they'd have beat Texas by 15. They'd have beat them by 15 because Tessa was she was unaliving them. I said, oh, Tessa going off. And then Tessa, when she get that little smile, pass on the ball. Yes, pass on the ball. Bang, bang. I said, oh, shit.
She got that Steph Curry baby face.
Yeah.
Night.
Man, like, she's so fine and pretty. Like, if I was her age, I would holler at her. But, bruh, she got that face where she'll smile and you think I'm finna D you up on the court. Man, she hit you for 30. You like,
Tessa will night you.
Man, that smile, bro, she got me. I thought she was just a pretty girl with a face, but damn, she unalived me. How many points I had? 0? Damn. She dropped 30? Damn, you be biting your nails like everybody gonna talk about this shit. Yeah, man. Look, that's what I'm saying. So we got to see and everything. They were going Favorite not in Texas. Chicago Cheetah. I know you're an LSU fan, but I'm going by watching the games. Texas can match anything y'all do. What's going to hurt y'all is Oldacre. If y'all can keep Oldacre and the other girl under control in the paint, y'all have a chance. Cause I like Amaya Joyner, and I like the other girl, Grace. Gracie, I like Grace, but
I'm pushing back on that one, nephew.
What's up?
You can say LSU bench been getting experience, but if they get more experience than Texas bench, Texas got 3 stars.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say they were better. That's Chicago Cheetah.
Yeah,
I think Texas bench is better. Yeah, I got Texas.
I'm saying that Texas bench right now is playing starter minutes because they got starters down. Ain't they down 3 players or all the players back?
I believe so. Let me see.
So when they slide back on the bench and they other players come back, I don't know about that.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I disagree. I disagree with Chicago. No, I disagree with Chicago Cheetah. I already told you from the beginning. I got Texas beating them by 10 or 15 when they play. I stand by what I say. I don't see LSU beating Texas or South Carolina this year. I don't because of the matchups. The only way LSU can win those games is if Michaela or Malaysia or Flaude go crazy. Like they got to go crazy hot. That's the only way they can win those games. And that'll be tough because y'all got a burner on y'all side in Taliah, Joyce, Tessa. They can go off too. And in Texas, Maddie, Rory, Jordan, they can go off too. So that's what I'm saying. It's going to be attrition in the game. It's going to be about attrition, and it's going to be about who can control the boards. Texas and South Carolina have better post presence than they do. It's just the facts.
Do you got LSU beating Tennessee?
Yes, I think they can beat Tennessee. I'm not really high on Tennessee.
Okay.
Because look, we talk about Vanderbilt, right? They're the same way. Like if Taliah Cooper don't go off, or my girl Cottle, is it Cottle? What's the baby girl freshman, baby girl come off the bench? Cobble, that's her name.
Who?
Hold on, I can look it up.
Who you talking about, y'all?
For Tennessee, she just balled out last game.
Pardo, Civil, Pardo, who?
Okay, Pardo, right. Pardo, thank you. So if Pardo go off, outside of Cooper or Silva, like you said, then yeah, but I still got LSU over them.
What do they do with Barker?
With Barker?
Mm-hmm.
Barker, she gonna play that game because she got some deep hate for LSU for some reason. I'm just not like Barker cool. I just don't like her on Tennessee. I just really don't like her like that on Tennessee. She just don't fit to me their play style. Now that she's coming off the bench, she could give them problems, but Zakiya, Gracie, I think they can match her energy. I think Joyner can match her energy. Like, I think they can match her energy. So that's going to be, to me, that's going to be X'd out. So it's going to come down to what Pardo, Silva, and Taliah do. It's going to come down to them.
Spearman got to do something too. Tennessee's problem is that if they 3-ball ain't dropping, what else do they do? If the 3 ain't falling, what else do they do? Do they have a half-court set that they go to? Nope, not for real.
That's cool.
And I'm still waiting to see what is I still don't know if Tennessee has solved the Ruby Whitehorn.
I'm not sold on their coach, man. I'm sorry. I'm not sold on Caldwell. I'm not. I think Caldwell is like Carol Lawson. I think they overrated. I think they're overhyped. I just think they were just gifted. Like they were gifted by people who are in the media and, you know, politics. I just don't think they're great coaches like that. And I still think Kim is going to out-coach her. And Chicago Cheat, I disagree. LSU is not going to beat Texas by 15. If you think they're going to beat Texas by 15, you smoking some good stuff. No. They do not match up well with Texas. But look, when it shows, we'll see you back in the chat. I mean, look, I don't have faith in them against Texas or SC. Could they win? Yeah, they possibly could win, but I just don't know. Like, they got to show me what they can do in the paint. Because if Flaw J is your best rebounder right now, you're in trouble. I'm just being honest. Like, Flaw J is your best rebounder right now.
How many minutes do you think Flau'jae, MK Dub, and Lay have to average in SEC play for this LSU team?
30, 35. They got to average 35 to 37.
Each one of them?
Yep. They're going to have to take bulk of the minutes. Look, the way this team is set up, right? Okay, let me pull them up right here because I got them up. They have to average that because Jada's good as a point guard, but she's not consistent from shooting that outside shot. So Flau'jae and MK Dub got to have that shot going, their game going. Malaysia's going to have to get transition moving. And in half court, she got to have her shot going. That's the only way they're going to really hang it and do their thing because Gracie's going to get you the hustle points. Zakia's going to get you the hustle points. They're going to get the loose balls. Koval get you some rebounds. But again, they're going to have to average that many minutes in order for this team to win.
That's sustainable? Is that sustainable over the season?
Yeah, it is. If they're in shape as they say they are. Look, I'm going off of what was told to me. Kim says they be in shape. Angel in the past, Carrington in the past, even the players currently now that's under Kim Mulkey have said we're always in shape. That's why they play them 30 to 35 minutes. They're going to have to play real starter minutes. They're going to have to. You have a young team. People got to understand this.
I'm gonna have to go watch it because the last time I watched them, I seen a lot of LSU Tigers bent over, breathing hard, holding their shorts.
Yeah,
so that's what I'm saying. Are they in shape? Are they getting in shape? Or 37 minutes a game is. I mean,
listen, they're gonna have to play between 30 to 35 or 37 minutes a game. They're gonna have now. If it's not a close game like that, then I see them around 30 or 32. But if it's a close nip-tuck game, they're going to have to play that many minutes, Auntie. Look, Michaela in their last game against Tech, like she's at 32, but on the season, I think she's around almost 30. Flau'jae's around almost 30. Jada's going to get her 30. So Fuwali's the one, in my opinion, Fuwali I don't know if she can give you 30 because Fuwali don't play minutes like that. But she's gonna have to. She's gonna have to get an extra lung or something.
But did you say extra lung?
Yeah, she's gonna have to get an extra lung. Look, you have to go get an extra lung. Like, man, this loud too much. Get a lung, nigga. Pass it.
Not an extra lung. You say,
hey, look, now listen, we had the smoke sessions back in the day. We'd be like, yo, man, dude next to us be like, I'll be like, need to get an extra lung.
You are hilarious. Okay, so Wiley with 30-something. Okay. I mean, that's interesting.
She don't have to. So, at least if she don't give me that, she got to give me a good solid 28 to 30 minutes. She gonna have to.
Okay. Different question. How many points do you think they have to average? Do they all got to give you over 20 for them to be top 2, 3 in the SEC?
If I can get four, and if I can get at least four, a possible five in double figures, they're sustain in the SEC. But
do you see that on the roster?
Yes. Michaela can give you between, if it's a hot night, 21 to 25, a regular night, possibly 15 to 17. Flaw J can give you about 14 to 15, maybe 13 to 14. If she's hot, possibly 20 something. Fuwali can give you 20 something on a hot night. On the regular, Fuwali will possibly give you about 12, 10 to 12. And then Kate Koval, it's gonna switch between her, Grace, and Zakiah. It's gonna switch between them who's gonna give you the extra double digits.
Okay.
So it's gonna switch between them. But the thing, I'm not worried about their scoring. The thing with them is going to be like, their rebounding. Like against LA, against like Los Angeles Tech, the last game, they had a total of 43 to their 32. The old boards, they had 15 to their 14. Defensive rebounds, 28 to their 18. They play against the Texas of y'all. That's not good numbers. I'm just being real. That's not good. You're gonna have to find a way to keep those two teams off the boards. Hell, not even them. Ole Miss got some people too. So Vanderbilt got some people too that'll battle down low. So you got to figure out a way to keep them off the boards.
They walking in January 1 to play against the defending defensive player of the year, SEC, right?
Yep. Strat. Yeah. Like I said, January 1st is going to tell me, from January 1st and on is going to tell me how this team is built. They got Kentucky, they got Vandy, they got GA, they got UT, which is Texas. They're the real UT right now until Tennessee show me otherwise. They got OU, they got Texas A&M. Texas A&M, they ain't no slouches. Then you got Florida. You got Florida. You got Arkansas. You got Bama. Then they got, of course, UT. You know what I'm saying? And then you got they got UT again, which is gonna be in UT. Then they got Auburn. Then they got y'all, the real SC, February 14th. Then they got Ole Miss. Then they got Mizzou. Then they got Tennessee. Then they got MS State before the tournament start for the SEC. Like, I mean, you got to show me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's time.
I mean, it's time, but don't be half stepping, because me and you like Georgia, and then if O'Neal daughter, if she can get it, if she can put it all together consistently, she gonna be a problem too. Liv McGill, but I still think they'll outlast Florida. I still got them beating Florida by 15, almost 20. And then I got them, but I got them losing to Texas the first time by 10, maybe 15. The second time, I think they could pull it out by 2 if they play them the second time.
So you think they lose because they play Texas first in the PMAC? Is that right?
Yeah, they play them in the PMAC. I got them losing in the PMAC, but I got them coming to the Longhorn State and beating them.
Okay, interesting. All right. Okay.
But I got them losing to y'all February 14th, and I got them winning against everybody else. But y'all, and they gonna split with Texas. Now, Ole Miss, I think, is gonna be the opposite of last year. How Ole Miss came into the PMAC, busted their ass. I think they're gonna go on Ole Miss and beat them.
Ole Miss got to figure out what their identity is, and they got to find the rest of their defense.
Yeah, they do. I'm worried about their defense. That's why I don't think Ole Miss is up there, because their defense is. I watched them the other day, and I see what you're talking about. Like, I watched 2 or 3 games of theirs. Their defense is very fluctuating, and that's not good when you're going. That's not good.
It's not that Coach Yo calling card defense that we used to.
Yeah,
still building to that. We'll see. January is coming.
But see, look, like she got to find a balance because remember last year was too much defense. Now this year she got more offense, but less defense. So she got to figure out that balance. If she can figure out that balance, Coach Yo can sneak a couple upsets. She can sneak a couple upsets.
They got to just figuring out. I think it's Cody's team and Cody stepping into that, and then
it needs to be Cody's team. I'm sorry, it got to be her team.
Everybody just defining their roles. They got a solid 3 or 4 core.
Mm-hmm.
They got the rhythm right.
Mm-hmm.
Especially on the defensive side. So there's that. And not so many threes. Attack, put pressure on some of these teams.
Mm-hmm. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see.
I thought Denham would be making more noise right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I did too, but it is what it is. So, I mean, do you think, I got this question. I know this is left field. Do you think Kiyomi stays at Penn State?
Depends on how the rest of the season goes. Initially, I thought that she was just trying to fix her image, get a clean year someplace, and go somewhere else. Now it's going to be now my thing is, how does she bounce back after that game?
Yeah.
And I know people will be like, yo, Auntie, she had 22, but it was a quiet 22, and it wasn't on the product type level 22. So I'm looking to see how does she bounce back and go from here. Because I don't see Penn State doing a lot of competing in the Big Ten, even if they can't keep Gracie Merkel on the floor.
It's like, with them and everything, it's what I said about OU. You're gonna have to adapt to the play style of your PG. They're gonna have to adapt to her play style if they want to take it to another level. Because Gracie Merkel is good, but she's having a hard time staying healthy. And that kind of disrupts your offense. Because when she went to the side, I think it was against Arizona State. By the way, shout out to Arizona State. Last year, Poa got them girls playing defense. They over there playing crazy.
Is Arizona State still undefeated?
I don't know. Let me see. But I like their team. I like Elliott on their team, Williams, and I like Poa over there. Poa be playing.
I looked at them, but I said I still want to see them against somebody else. So I think
No, I agree. I agree. They haven't really played. They really haven't. Yeah, they haven't played anybody like that. They're undefeated, but they haven't really played anybody like that. So I understand what you're saying. You're absolutely correct. But just for what they are and who they have, they're impressive to me. I like what Poa was doing. I like what Williams. I like that Elliott girl. Remember, Elliott came from Penn State. She transferred there. So I like her game. But with Penn State, Merkel gotta be able to stay healthy. If Merkel can stay healthy, then they'll be tough. But I think they're gonna have to they're gonna really have to adopt her playing style. They're trying to fit her play style or fit her into that team, and it's not working because they don't have the horses to really run set plays or sets like that. You're gonna have to try to run it, let her do her play style, and let everybody play off of that because you don't really have the talent like that. Because it was noticeable in the Arizona State game. Arizona State exposed their ass. Like they couldn't do shit. And then when Merkel got hurt, they definitely couldn't do shit. So she got the coach there. I'm not real sure about her, but she got to show me. She gonna have to do something else. But I could see her leaving though.
Well, I mean, I guess that would be. I guess that's messed up because I think that Penn State was trying to build this year. I think they were trying to build towards something different this year. They sold Merkel on coming back, brought Kiyomi in. I just don't know if it's working out how they thought.
Yeah, it's not. It's not because I mean, yeah, B-Will, Arizona State, they do look good. That's why I said, like, I forgot last tier was over there. Last tier has added a toughness to their defense over there. And she got a lot of length. And I like her 3-ball. She's added that 3-ball to her game better. So again, until we see, like Auntie said, I'm with Auntie. When they play somebody, actually, we'll see where they're at. But Gabby, Brackens, and William, like Gabby and Brackens, that's basically they combo. Them two can ball. So we'll see what they do. But with Penn State, I don't know if Kiyomi stay. It depends on the class you bring in next year, and if you're going to turn the team over to her, because the way they're playing, they're not good enough to run what they're running. So, and Gracie, I mean, we'll see if Gracie stay healthy, because they're in the Big Ten, so it's going to be tough, man, because Ohio State got some horses, Maryland. Even though USC ain't got no juju, they'll still be tough. UCLA, you got yeah.
Merkel would have been better. I mean to cut you off, nephew.
No,
Merkel
you good.
Would have been better served, I think. And I don't know what happened. If all things equal and everything is fair, I think she'd have been served better by playing for Brenda Freeze this year.
Mm-hmm.
Because she had made the move to Maryland and they came back to Penn State. And so I just think, I don't know what caused that. And I don't know if it was that Kiyomi came to Penn State and then she was like, okay, hey, I want to go back and play with Kiyomi, or what happened there. But she was at Maryland and I was looking forward to seeing her at Maryland. So, I hate that, she went back to Penn State, but we'll go from there.
I don't know, man. It ain't looking too good. That's all I can say. Like, we'll see. I didn't like them. Like, I really was looking forward to more from them in the Penn State game, man. Like, I mean, the Arizona State game. I didn't like what I saw. And then, like, when they got down, when they were losing, I didn't see who was going to step up being the leader, like who was going to try to get them back on track. I don't see that from them. So, like I said, maybe they're building this year. Maybe they do something different. Maybe Kiyomi said, no, I'm going to take the challenge and want to stay, see if I can. I hope she stay and take the challenge. Like I want to see players grow in that aspect, because when you go to the next level, you're not going to play on a team that's ready to win now. So you have to get that experience in now. And I think a lot of players hurt themselves when they don't learn how to be that head person on the team, where they got to do everything and get everybody going, not just scoring or the stat box or the box score, but how do I get this guy or girl over here to play better? Like, how do I pour into them? How do I tell them, yo, it's good. Yeah, we're down, but let's keep fighting. Let's keep fighting. And a lot of these players, they don't do that no more. These players are like, let me go here to here to here to here. And some players just don't want to do that. So nothing against it. If that's not what you do, that's fine.
Yeah.
But if you're going to the next level, I want to see how you handle that. Because if you're able to handle it at this level, even if you don't win, at least like show like, yo, we're playing better, or we're getting somewhere. That'll be a big plus to you at the next level.
Yeah, and Molly, I see you saying McMillan should have went to Louisville. Oh gosh, I don't think if Kiyomi's at Louisville, I don't think that they play us as well as they played us. I like what Louisville is doing. I wouldn't necessarily add her in there.
I'm gonna tell y'all where she should have gone, and y'all gonna be like, here he go. She should have went to Florida State, because she fits that style, because she can run the system how she wants to run it. Nobody's gonna dominate the ball. Plus, there's shooters around. We have better shooters than Penn State have. She would have been able to do whatever she wanted with that team there, and then she would have been able to run the pick and rolls a lot better. The problem with us is we don't have no main scorer. Like, everybody is like set shooters or they're system players. But when the system is shitty, she could have added to that more. And plus, our defense isn't all of that, but is slightly better than Penn State's. Penn State only has probably one person, like, she's from France. Her name is, I think, Clanty. She's like the only one who really could play some defense. But she would have fit that, or she could have played at what's the other school? Hold on. There's another school she could have played at. She would have been just as effective. Hold on, y'all. I got it off the top of my. She could have been good. She could have been good at Iowa. Could have been good for her because they got shooters, and her play style would have actually helped them even more because she could dominate the ball. She could do what she does. A lot of players play off the
What about
ball
Kit
well
Chat?
there, and also she could have did well at OSU. OSU could have worked with her. That would have been good for her. There's other places I felt she could have went to that she would have been great at. Yeah,
I think she got to go.
Merlin
think she
would
got to
have been
go.
good. Yeah.
No, I think she got to go where, like you said, where someplace where it's her team. At Maryland, if you saying that she got to be able to be ball dominant, you got Gucci Lucci over there. You got Bree coming back. You got that's Puffenberger over there, right? Schmeichel. No, not if you saying she got to be ball dominant.
Yeah, because that's her play style.
She got to go someplace where it's her team. So maybe Oregon or somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah, Oregon. You could have said Oregon. Hold on, I'm trying to see. It's another team. It's off the top of my tongue. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Just give me 1 second. I have it for y'all.
Maybe she could have went to Arizona.
Arizona. That's another one. She could have gone to Georgia Tech because your girl just left there. Tony just left there. She could have went there. It's a lot of teams she could have gone to where she would have been able to have a team and do what she does. So maybe Colorado. She could have gone to Colorado. She could have gone to not only Colorado, she could have gone to Kansas State. She could have fit over there. I mean, there's plenty of places.
With Arenas?
I would have liked that. That would have been double trouble.
I would have to see it. I can't see that one right now.
She could have went to the almighty Creighton.
Oh man, the Blue Jays.
Listen, all you have to worry about is UConn and then Marquette. That's about it. And Nova. You could have did your job. I'm just saying, like, it's a lot of places she could have gone. I don't know about the I don't think many teams wanted her. I mean, no, Andre, I disagree with you. There was a lot of teams that wanted her. She just went to Penn State because look, we were on the list. I think Clemson was on the list. It was a lot of teams on the list. But she narrowed it down because remember, she came out and said, I'm narrowing it down to Syracuse. She narrowed it down to like, I think 4 or 5 teams, Auntie, before she made her decision. Because she said it, like she had it out there. So she could have gone other places. You know what I'm saying? So Penn State, she probably picked Penn State, like Auntie said, like they thought it would work. They felt like
she liked it. She said she liked the campus when she got there. She said that she had considered Penn before, right? But she didn't go visit Penn. And then when she went there, she said she visited and liked it.
Right.
So, I don't know that she's not happy at Penn. I don't know if she's gonna get a chance to play her best basketball and get her best development at Penn.
Right. Yeah.
As far as what I'm saying, getting becoming pro ready.
Yeah. I mean, I agree. But, we'll see.
But it's gonna be fun to watch.
It's gonna be fun to watch. Like I said, I hope she's happy there. I hope she don't. I don't want her to leave. I want her to learn how to lead a team and run a team. And I think that'll be
Raven Island yesterday. Watch that video and then grow from there.
Yeah, that's all you got to do.
That girl dribbled in a square. She dribbled in a straight box, and then Raven and Joyce was like, "Give me that. We don't got all that fanciness. You did it. You done. Give it here. Give it here. Shoot that thing. Let's go." Nephew, what you got
say.
for the rest of the day?
I gotta do something to the Patreon, and I'm probably gonna go
You doing Monday
live for
Night
some
Football?
hoop. Monday night. Yeah, we're gonna talk that too. I'm gonna probably have that on along with basketball. So we're gonna be watching both
Okay.
tonight. I don't know. These
Man.
damn Steelers. I don't know. Well, we back in the front of the division, so because the Panthers choked yesterday, so nobody want to win the division right now.
Man, it's up. It's a toss up like the ACC. It's wide open. Wide
open. But ACC so wide open. I don't even know, man, right now, because Louisville might take it.
Louisville
They
is my
might
favorite
take
right
it.
now.
They might take it.
Yeah, that's my favorite right now.
Yeah, you right, be right. You might be on some because they the most complete right now in the ACC.
Mm-hmm.
Because Notre Dame is just he'll dog go a bus. And NC State, Zam and Zoe in each other way. So,
Mommy,
yeah.
I lived in Louisville. Yeah, the campus is nice, but that ain't a reason to go.
Mm-hmm.
If that's the campus you're talking about, it ain't the reason to go.
Well,
But
B Will. I mean, I want that for her. Like Kiyomi, I said this before the year. Kiyomi gotta want what Kiyomi wants. Kiyomi got to show growth. People are watching her. It was a bad look last year what she went through. It's over with. She's been doing good. She looks like she's learning. She wants to get better. Just get better. That's all you can do.
keep hooping.
Just hoop. Everything's not going to go your way. All you can do is just hoop. Just keep hooping. Something might happen. They might shock a couple teams. We don't know. Keep hooping. Hot take, Duke will take the ACC.
This year?
Duke, no. Yeah. Duke don't have enough scoring, and Carol Lawson, she relies on her system too much. She don't know how to play off of her star players, Ashlyn or Toby. And their offense is terrible. LSU exposed them. NC State exposed them.
Maybe spending some time with Chelsea this weekend helped her. Maybe spending some time with Chelsea Gray.
I hope so.
Gives her some different perspective.
I hope so, because Chelsea is
a Dookie, right? Chelsea's a Dookie. Yeah. So maybe spend some time with Chelsea, gave some different perspective.
Mm-hmm.
I think Chelsea would be a great coach at Duke.
Oh hell yeah! Chelsea gonna be a coach after she retired. She got the patience. She got the patience.
Great coach for Duke.
Yeah. She got the patience. She got the respect. She got the accolades. I mean, I want to see her coach, and I want to see Simone get a chance. I want to see both of them get a chance because I want to see them two get a chance. They deserve to. They deserve to.
Absolutely. Well, nephew, it's been another good conversation, man. Another great conversation. Appreciate you pulling up and hollering at your auntie. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. No, I'm saying dreads on long.
I see you. I see you got them down and everything.
Yeah, we chilling, man. Chilling. Great.
Good Monday off. I'm gonna catch up on some of my shows, get some videos done. I know I recorded videos. I got stuff I gotta drop.
That's what I might do.
And lurking.
I might just record today. That's what I might do.
I got recording and editing. I know I got to do today. So
right.
You said Duke look like a different team against Virginia Tech. Okay.
Virginia Tech, but my thing with Duke is this. The problem with Duke is they don't have enough offense. They're not better than Notre Dame. They're not better than NC State. They're not better than I think Virginia would give them problems. I think Kamir Johnson and the other girl, I think they'll give them problems. So we'll see. I mean, listen, they could mess around and win the ACC tournament. They might not win the the ACC season, but they could win the tournament. I mean, look, it's going to be a toss-up. They could mess around and say, let's lock in. Like Auntie said, Kara probably learned something from Chelsea.
Oh, she
so we'll see.
Because NC State, NC State is gonna figure something out.
Yeah. If NC State figure it out, everybody in the ACC in trouble. If they figure it out.
North Carolina gonna try to bounce back.
Yeah.
Louisville is gonna compete.
Yep.
Hannah's gonna be there.
Look, man, I love Hannah. Hannah answering the challenge. And listen, she ready. She tough. She just got to get the rest of them girls ready, and they ready to go.
Oh, that's what's up, Andre. We appreciate the support, y'all. Matter of fact, hit the like and the share. They both right there. Make sure y'all are subscribed on both platforms. Welcome2HDiiTV and Cess Talk Sports. Just like they look on the screen. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Run them likes up, y'all. Hit the like and the share. Come back and hype the video when we done. We back next week. We back next week, nephew. Appreciate you. Until next time, y'all. We're going to get out of here. Y'all stay tuned. Talk soon. That's Welcome to HDiiTV, Cess Talk Sports.